Here we are, once again, crying. So you're probably going to check.
Hello!
You test to see if the epic Sonic CD music I always seem to use is... I need to go find more music for these, but I think I'll have to like make my own playlist. Because I'm worried that like something really unfitting will come on mid me streaming. Ooh!
Have you got music on?
I do. Is that quiet?
It's a good volume.
Oh.
Hello, is my microphone work?
Have you got music? Yeah, let me turn it up. It's all good already. Oh, shit.
I've stolen your phone so I can tweet. Hello everybody, come watch my shit.
I love the weird little shit post. That one that was like, I'm tired of being straight was really awful. It was like, oh my god. What did I do to you?
Hello straight, I am dad. Ew!
What?
It's the bitch!
Which one?
Woman.
We've got like a whole list of them at this point.
It's a woman! I'll bite you, come on.
Why does this not let me fill this in? I'm sad.
Leroy had no ideas for the stream, and I thought one up in about 10 seconds.
She did. I was gonna do a comic about the funny homeless man in Birmingham incident, but I realized I need to work on that more because it makes me look like a massive cunt.
Makes
So I'm
you
like-
look like. But you are.
Listen, you know,
How
I
many
might.
women do you refer to as the woman?
I mean, she said the bitch, not the woman.
Woman.
Rewind the stream, prove that to you.
Woman.
Woman. So we're doing a lovely stream where I'm gonna make a comic about how I'm really bad at wrapping Christmas presents, and somebody is apparently the god of wrapping Christmas presents. So you can tell who wrote this one. It was Jesus. Jesus wrote it. Jesus took the wheel. Woman.
I'm tweeting from Lee's account again.
I'm gonna tell everyone I've got a massive cloaca. See, I've got this idea that it's gonna be like a 3-panel comic, but like I thought I had this figured out, but I don't think I do.
There you go, I've tweeted.
I'll tweet you in a minute.
I forgot what I said, hang on.
Probably said I have a large
I'm
anus.
so lonely in this chat, man, we just started! How many's watching? How many's watching? How many's watching? How many?
Hey, the last 2 streams I haven't asked that once.
Go get Sovereign!
She is keeper now.
I tweeted, I'm reverting back to being a twink. Honestly, the straight life wasn't for me. Too many large penises making me feel inferior.
Oh my goodness. That's so mean.
It's mean, but it's true.
How dare you say something so brave yet so true?
How dare you?
So in my head, this thing was rectangle, but I've made it square because I'm a big simpleton.
Rectangle? I was thinking a square.
Yeah, I'm trying to think
With
now.
little squares in there, and then another square, which is you.
The square and these nuts.
How is La Pooch?
La Pooch?
La Pooch? La Pumpkin Spice?
La Pooch?
If you are actually with your pooch, I don't know. I forget.
Sounds
I
like,
don't know where I am.
sounds like a euphemism for something.
La Pooch.
La Pooch.
She's napping next to me. God, not for long if we're screaming
Yeah, I'm
down.
gonna
the
start
phone.
screaming. I hope you're using headphones, otherwise I'm gonna wake that dog up. I think this one needs thicker.
So thank you for tagging me and Freddie, jazzing out. I had it on full fucking volume and it made me deaf. I'm shocked you didn't hear it over there, honestly.
I think I probably did. I think I probably just tuned it out. You have a lot of shit you just play on your phone that is just garbage noise, and I go like, oh,
Wow.
that's Emily. That's just what she does.
Amy says she sleeps through me screaming. She'll be What the fuck do
How?
you do?
What are you screaming at? Besides work.
I'm getting anal.
Oh my god.
Did you see what I wrote in the description, by the way?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I never
Oh
looked.
my god.
Do you want to read it? Otherwise, I'm not gonna fucking
Cheese is yummy. Cheese is nice. Cheese makes me hard. I mean, hard as in I'm a bloke who will fight you. Cheese is God. Cheese gave me life. Cheese invented sonichu. Sonichu looks like cheese. Actually, now that I think of it, I don't really like cheese. Like, it's alright. Not the most exciting thing in the world, honestly. I prefer thumbs up my bottom. Maybe like 7, 8, maybe more on a good day, and then you came
Oh my
in,
god!
and then I had to stop.
My, I think I'd crush them all. Just tense and they'll be gone. I have little, little soupy thumbs in my bum.
7 or 8. How many people do you need for that?
Oh my god.
That's like 4 people. That's
I was gonna
like
say 7 or 8, surely, but then they've got more than one thumb. Well, it depends if they can fit both their hands
You want
up
just
there.
one thumb from each person. That's mean.
I'm selfish.
Amy says, I thought you'd enjoy sax for the you know me screaming about work and life. Oh, the miseries of life.
Oh, the misery.
Oh, I haven't tweeted your live stream. That's why it's getting nowhere. Hang on. It took you a second, goddamn.
You're the reason.
Alone on a Saturday night? What a loser.
What a loser, Lois.
There you go. I'll put it on my Binstagram.
Binstagram. That's where the big views come from, is it?
Yes, Doddy, yeah.
I really should get into using Instagram more. I feel like this is all I ever do. I go, I should use social media, and then I just never do.
Nobody likes Instagram.
Instagram! I find I'd post reels to Instagram, they just never fucking get anywhere. I used to be like, okay, how does this work then? Like, maybe I'm just dumb and don't understand Instagram.
Yeah.
That's probably it. But then you do TikTok, and TikTok, they're like a whole other thing.
I got called LGBTQ plus today.
Oh yeah, some random chav went LGBTQ plus in the street. And I was like, oh my god, he's
like,
excited.
Literally screamed it so loud.
He was like a good
He was in a car.
Oh, was he? I thought he was just
They were
walking.
driving past.
It's always in the car. You know, I don't respect people that shout things out of car windows. At least do it when, like, you know, you're in front of the person. Because if you're going to do it in the car, it's like that's pussy mode.
I don't want to say it to my LGBTQ. And someone called my hair beautiful. That was a fucking new one.
Little Russian hairdresser man. In
Not
that
just,
blue
oh,
shirt.
that looks cool, or that's nice. Your hair is beautiful.
It is beautiful. Muy bueno.
And he did a double take and went, wow.
I was like, oh, that guy sounds happy.
That guy is on the chemically tasting meth.
That guy is on the autism spectrum.
Oh, Amy called me beautiful clown. Oh, she's beautiful clown. Oh, she's giving me the fucking compliment. What should be mad now? No, that's not what I mean. Why was he Owen Wilson? Wow.
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 Wow. What else is Owen Wilson in besides Cars?
Owen Wilson, the movie.
I
Owen Wilson.
I think he's in Spy Kids, but I'm not sure. We always talk about Spy Kids. What does this always come up? Not on stream. I've never spoken to Spy Kids on
Marley and
stream.
Me. Is he the dog?
He's the dog in mine.
Owen Wilson looks like he sleeps all the time.
He's a very sleepy boy.
Night at the Museum. God, we have ourselves an Owen Wilson fan in the fucking chat.
Who does he play in Night at the Museum?
The cowboy, you know?
I don't remember this.
There's like little cowboy people.
Oh, those are the people fighting the little Romans.
I think so. Crashes. I've never even heard of that one.
Passion of the Christ.
Sonic. The 8th movie.
Owen Wilson in Sonic.
He's the cowboy. How do you not know this? Yeah, I knew that.
I haven't watched Night at the Museum in probably almost 2 decades.
Because
I'd
he's
say.
a blonde cowboy, and I always thought that was weird.
I remembered Night at the Museum the other day because someone on Reddit was talking about Easter Island heads, and they said a quote and it activated a sleeper memory in me where he goes, "Hello, I want gum." I was just like, oh yeah, the funny Easter Island head man, he wants gum, doesn't he? I don't know. I always thought it was really unfunny.
You're unfunny.
Well, I mean, you're not wrong, but we can both be unfunny together.
I didn't like Night at the Museum.
No, it was kind of a dumb idea.
Who's the main guy? I don't really like him.
Ben Stiller.
Is that his name?
Yeah,
He sounds more like a Steve to me.
Steve Stiller. It's him and the dad from Modern Family. I always get them confused.
I didn't watch that.
You didn't watch Modern Family? One out of
No,
10.
I was homophobic, sorry.
I love that show. That show's so cute. It goes fucking crazy places apparently in the newer seasons. I saw an ad for it a few years after I stopped watching, and they're trying to ship the little fat kid and the older girl in the family, and it's like, why? And the trailer was like, but they're in love, and it's like, I don't know about this. I was gonna say, aren't they related? But no, they're not. He's
wish.
different.
Huh?
Modern Family predicted the Pornhub sibling stuff all to a T.
3 people are watching.
Yeah.
Hello. Type gay in chat if you are gay.
If you
Type
have a
gay
large
in chat
anus.
if you are straight.
Type gay in chat if you like Doritos.
Oh, that makes you gay.
That does make you very, very gay. I've been trying to make the head smaller on the characters because I don't like how they're like so big and bulbous.
Are you doing the idea I gave you earlier?
Yeah.
Jesus, you were on that.
I was? Yeah, it's a good idea.
You are a good idea.
Apparently, I wrap presents really badly, so we're doing a comic about that.
You know, the bottom of the Christmas tree looks like the aftermath of 9/11 when you've wrapped presents. That's all I'm saying.
Wow, that's charitable! I didn't
Not
realise
the
I was
modern, you know, after it happened.
Last time it was Pearl Harbor.
Oh.
We've gone up one.
Is it Pearl Harbor? I don't know what that one is. Is that when the
When
nukes came?
Japan flew planes into a harbour in Hawaii.
Hawaii desu. Sorry.
I'd say I do history quizzes with you because I'd love to see how a lot you know about it.
don't.
But like I think everyone would fall asleep.
Give
if
me multiple choice, but they're all wrong, and ask me to justify my reasoning.
That'd be a great idea.
Awful.
Could you imagine? Just like Emily, what year was Jesus born? You go 2.
Who invented the light bulb? And I definitely pick like Sir Lightington.
Satellite,
And I'm
Lighting
like,
McLightface.
It's his surname, duh.
Yeah, that's how all inventors work. She's got a long neck.
I want to puke then.
Oh my goodness, yeah, can you like not like people
my
on the streets?
goodness.
Oh my gosh, golly gosh.
Apparently Wish is shit.
What do you mean Wish? What's shit about Wish?
The
Oh, the movie! I thought you meant the website!
No. No, that is shit.
There we go.
Yeah, I've heard apparently it's boring. And I'm
Amy-
like, huh?
Amy can't complain with cheating on her by seeing it without her now then.
Yeah, it was shit, Amy. You
Yeah.
missed it.
Yeah,
That's
I
why
know.
we went to. That's why we went out today. Good. Sorry.
Oh my god.
Watch it now. What the fuck? He did
it again! Oh my god, how can you do this? Stop cheating on me! Oh.
I think it looks fun.
I mean, I'm always a little skeptical with reviews because, like, I find a lot of the time people's tastes in films are just completely different than mine.
Yeah, true.
So it'll be like, oh, it's boring, and I'll watch it, but like, what the fuck? But then again, apparently my taste in films is just really fucking shit because I like really slow-paced stuff, and everyone tells me that was fucking boring. I'm like, but I loved it.
It gave me a wreck.
What were we watching? I think we were watching something else. Oh yeah, it was FNAF, and you were saying that FNAF was really slow.
Yeah, it took ages.
Because I didn't think, I thought it was quite quick, if
Get
anything.
to the point. I want to hear Freddy's dick go
I want to
off.
hear him go, "Arr!"
Finish the joke, please.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, please.
That's like autistic Marco Polo, you know what I mean? You go, Marco, and the other person goes,
Make you sing, come on, my God.
that's like a racial thing.
Oh,
It's not, but.
sorry to all the polos in the chat.
Hello, Polo, I love you. Mwah.
I need green peach.
And a name tag for that hat!
Shut the fuck up.
That was coming to me! Oh, Amy's gonna be so confused, she doesn't know what that video is.
What's going on? I don't know.
I want to make a rainbow, but I can only use 5 colours.
Yeah,
What colour do I...
purple.
What, get rid of?
Yeah, it's the worst colour.
Wow! It is. That's fair.
Oh my goodness.
What?
Aggressive little bitch.
Switch, innit?
Yeah, I would not survive for 3 seconds on Twitch. I know I would say something really, really offensive. Like off the bat.
That's just because you're naughty, though.
Yeah, I'm a very naughty boy. I don't know, Twitch just sort of seems like the sort of place where, Because I remember there was that Cold Ones videos where they were trying to give people money to do funny things on stream, and they all kept going, "Is it against TOS? Is it against TOS?"
Yeah.
I never would want to stop saying something kind of funny just because our funny TOS.
Here's a grand to jump into a river. Who cares about TOS? Make a new account and get you that grand. Like, come on.
Is Twitch as anal about ban evasion as YouTubers?
Yeah.
I know Twitch are really weird. They're like, oh, you can get banned from Twitch for something you did outside of Twitch. And that sort of shit is like, oh
What,
yeah.
Twitch is?
Huh?
Twitch or YouTube?
Twitch.
I was gonna say, not YouTube after recent events.
Well, what's happened now?
Was it? Oh, it's not Tobascus, it's the other one. Sniper Wolf took a picture outside of his house.
Oh yeah, Jacksepticeye's house.
Not Jacksepticeye.
Oh, Jack's Films.
Yeah, that's it. And apparently YouTube stats on it was... Oh.
Yeah, it's like, I know you've just like ruined someone's life because you've got a tiny penis, but like, whatever.
Leave Sniper Wolf alone.
God, all she does is start fights for no reason. Oh my god. My lady shall be defended. I've been watching lots of videos about Twitch drama recently, and the funniest thing, the thing I find most entertaining about drama is everyone is so quick to call everyone else an incel nowadays.
Ugh.
I hate, why are incels now like, oh, you don't like me? Oh, you must never get laid? It's like, it's a bit of a weird take to like, tie your like, entire ego to the amount of people that want to have sex, like, with or around you, you know what I mean?
Around you?
Yeah, like, you clearly are angry about this because you are not doing a sex. And it's just sort of like, it's not really the sort of things we should be, you know, judging our self-worth on, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think it's a little bit strange.
You're all a little bit strange.
Going like, oh, you are an epic incel.
Incel, outsell.
Anyway, I don't know, 'cause Twitch, I don't have any real following on Twitch, like, because I don't have a Twitch, most likely, but like... Bless you. Thank you for sneezing away from the microphone. You imagine you just spray it right in the mic? You just go... ASMR, Tuckets, slapping you right in the face. ASMR, you now have the virus. No, that's when Amy comes over. That's when you get the virus. Oh my god. I'd ask if that's from experience, but clearly not.
Me? Never. I know.
You're a gremlin.
You're a grandma.
Don't bully me.
No one's talking in the chat, no one loves you.
Oh, that's normal. That's okay.
Oh, it's Friday night. Shit, I thought it was Saturday night.
Yeah, why? Why?
I don't know. Thought it was Saturday.
It's been a whole year since we watched Gremlins last. How do you feel about that?
I don't remember any of them.
Really, like none of it.
There's
We
like
need-
3 of them.
We need to watch like no, there's 2 of them.
No, I meant 3 fucking little monsters.
There's 3 little monsters. They all run around town.
One of
Gremlins.
them's got 3D glasses on, and that's about it.
Gremlins is really fucking. I used to love that shit as a kid. Now that I'm an adult, I'm like, why don't my parents let me watch
What
this?
aren't they supposed to do? Feed it after midnight?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
You feed it after midnight, then he becomes a big monster because I love it.
Same, honestly.
I did really like. It's one of those films that's just sort of like really strange. I don't know how I got away watching that as a kid because when I was a kid, I didn't realize there's a bit where a gremlin like opens his coat and it implies he like flashed someone,
yeah.
but like he doesn't seem to have genitalia, so I'm not entirely sure how that works. He flashed them his non-existent gremlin penis.
Oh no, his flesh!
It came off his bones.
See, the people he flashed to are actually gremlin racist.
They saw his gremlin balls.
Racist. Grace Vanderwall?
I always call her Grace Larson because of all the Daniel Larson
Oh
stuff.
no.
I've done it on like several occasions. I'm going, yeah, well, we've got like Grace Larson's on the on the Google, you know.
On the registry.
Daniel Larson's on the registry.
No.
I don't know. I haven't kept up with what he's been doing recently. I think last time I checked, the funniest thing ever that happened to him is him getting his head shaved the way it was. That video is amazing. He's just like, I'm getting a haircut. And the guy just starts chopping. He goes, hey, stop. And then he still lets him, like, buzz a massive, like, gap in his head. That sounds
Not
like
his hair, just his head.
Just say, like, carve.
Scalp.
To be fair, I think you could carve a hole in Daniel Larson's head, and I don't think he knows. I think he still has trench foot somehow, so I don't know how that works.
What's that when your feet are mouldy?
Yeah, but it was like a disease people used to get during World War One, because they were in these little trenches, and they're like, oh, you know, I've got no medical supplies, I've got no like access to like clean water or anything. So then their feet would just rot off because they were just in the water constantly. But like, Daniel Larson's managed to capture this disease in like the 21st century, where reasonably he should just probably stop being a weirdo. And I mean, that's kind of Daniel Larson in a nutshell. Just stop being a weirdo in general.
Stop being a pussy.
Stop beating people up, Daniel Larson. You're gonna spread your scabies. Trying to make sure this little present's big enough.
Hey?
Trying to make sure this present's big enough. Because I want to have it like take up most of the screen. I haven't made it big enough.
Covering the boobies as well, what the heck?
It's gotta be true to life. It's gotta be true to life. It covers them mostly up anyway, so the chastity is preserved.
What the heck?
We'll try to get away with some epic not safe work comics on YouTube.
Oh yeah.
I got banned within 3 seconds. Chief.
Chief, welcome! Chief says, I don't know how did I enter the live.
He clicked to the screen, I'd imagine.
In a different dimension. Welcome. We don't
I'm in a
have cake.
strange dimension. Mr. Chief is here. Oh, Mrs. Chief, whoever you are. Whatever you identify as. Probably an attack helicopter at this point.
Master Chief?
Master Chief. It's Master Chief Jamie from years ago. Where's the zooming out? Zoom, you wench.
We were discussing... Oh, what were we discussing? I don't really remember.
I think we were talking about Daniel Larson and his weird proclivities to, like, fight people.
Oh, God.
Because you said Grace Vanderwald, and that immediately triggered my, like, sleeper agent sense. And I was like, oh, you said the words. I always forget he exists until, like, I see a little video on my feed. It's like, by the way, Daniel Larson did this. I'm like, oh, no.
Oh, yeah. I'm just gonna get some water.
Get some water. The Larson verse will expand. Yeah, that thing with Daniel Larson and his dog was fucking crazy. Like, I don't know how, like, he managed to adopt that dog. They must have done, like, 0 background checks. This little man walks in, and he's got, like, he looks disheveled. He's, like, got, a big clump of hair missing on the top, I guess. And goes, hello, I would like a dog. And when they must not have asked him what he wants the dog for, because, you know, he would have immediately gone, like, for a protection. And it's like, okay, so this German Shepherd you've brought, like, from a pet shop, you're just gonna go, I want it to fight people to the death for me.
And the dog's just like, huh?
And he's apparently trying to feed the dog, like, nachos.
Oh, spoiled dog.
The dog's living on a diet of kings. It is pretty entertaining.
Are you not entertained?
I'm not entertained now, that dog.
Sorry.
I can't believe they did like a covert op to steal the dog also, which is the funniest thing.
Shit.
I also like that some lady just wanted him to go like, hey, can I walk your dog? And he goes, yeah, sure, go on. And he never saw it again and didn't think, maybe that was a bad idea.
It's like 18 hours later and he's like, wait a minute.
Sorry to think he's not coming back. I do also like that he just called the dog music. Like, what should we call this new, canine friend in my life?
Should have
Food.
called it money.
It is food. Why is it what he
Got
wishes?
money.
It's what he wishes for. I would like some Larson money.
Yeah, music's stupid. You'd name it after your favourite singer.
It's called Grace!
Oh,
That
no.
would be kind of concerning if he called his dog Grace.
Especially if it's a boy dog.
This is the new Grace Vanderwald. Because you rejected me.
Oh dear. The implication.
He's pulling some Cur of the Wolf shit over here.
Oh, stop talking about him.
That's really fucking funny.
Actually foul.
Actually disgusting. But yeah, the dog was taken, and apparently that's how he got arrested, because he threw a tantrum at a petrol station. And they were just like, I think this Larson guy, he's not too safe to be around people.
I like how you do the Chris impression.
Oh no, they're so similar. There have been so many people are like, oh, this is the next Chris Chan, but Daniel Larson is really the next Chris Chan. But I think it's because he's homeless that, like, new sagas happen all the time. Like, he can't just hide in his little shell and be all like, oh, I will just ignore the trolls for a bit. He's always, like, cartwheeling around, like, Denver or wherever he is. Like, getting into trouble and, like, fighting other homeless people.
Oh.
He's quite the character, that Larson. Don't know if you noticed.
No, never did.
Because everyone, I remember before the new Chris Chan shit went down, everyone was speculating that, oh, we're going to have the Chris Chan homeless saga. And that was something that, that's where I think Daniel Larson came from. He was spawned into this world because people wanted a world where there was a Chris Chan homeless saga. But instead of getting it with Chris, they've created this new character to be the homeless saga character. Mm-hmm. And that's my lore opinion from that perspective. But yeah, because everyone was saying there was going to be the homeless saga, and then that turned into everyone saying, oh, there's going to be the adoption saga. Someone is going to adopt Chris Chan, and that's, like, what's the word? Someone is going to adopt good old Chris Chan, and he will be their problem for a whole month, and he will eventually get kicked out, and the homeless saga will begin.
But you couldn't adopt adults.
No, like metaphorically adopt.
Oh.
Like, he's going to come surf on their couch, is what I mean. But, like, it was basically a glorified adoption at that point. I don't know if you can adopt adults.
I don't think you can.
Not legally.
I don't see the point.
If you mean adopt in, like, a certain sense, I don't know about that.
Unless you've got a weird fetish. But, like, what's the fetish there?
My fetish is to adopt people.
Signs paper. Oh!
Yeah, sign of the paperwork is the best bit.
Get
Oh
to
my
give
god.
a certificate. Oh! Okay, we're done now. I'm just like, okay, Dad.
This has gotten to sus places so many times already. It's been like 5 minutes. We've barely been on stream. The Sonic CD playlist isn't even halfway through yet. And already we'll be like, well, I think that's enough for today, fellers.
Failers.
I'm going to sleep.
Where's that? Is that in Europe? You know, because sleep is now a low-key. Haha.
Is it? I don't think it is.
No. Did you hear what Sega are doing? I think it's Sega.
Oh god, what did I know?
They're making new games or something.
I presume they are.
No! Oh, shut up. Hang on, here we go. Sega wants to return the rebellious energy of the Dreamcast era.
Okay.
Confirms original creators are involved in the Jet Set Radio reboot.
Okay, cool.
Even more revivals are planned. It says Jet Set Radio, Shinobi, Golden Axe, Streets of Rage, Crazy Taxi, and more.
Oh god. They're like, right, come on.
And everyone's freaking out over Crazy Taxi.
They're gonna. How do you be rebellious in this day and age, really? Because like, it's not like in the 90s where fighting against your soccer mum was like the peak of like being offensive. These days, you want to be offensive, you got to cross some lines. If you want to be rebellious, you know.
I don't even know what that is.
What?
I don't know what that is.
It just means fighting against like authoritative powers.
No, I know what. I know what rebellious is. I just mean as in a game.
Oh yeah. Well, Streets of Rage and Golden Axe, they're basically the same thing, but one's fantasy, one's urban. You play Crazy Taxi. Shinobi was like a platformer where you were a ninja that couldn't jump very high.
Oh, apparently one of the characters in Jet Set Radio has a necklace which is a skull of a famous Sega character.
Oh yeah, he's got a little Sonic skull.
He's got a sonichu medallion.
He's got. There we go. There's the original Chris Chan.
Oh no.
Oh, you stole my original idea.
I'm gonna sue.
Oh, let me a minute to get some money up.
Let me get some money out.
See, that's the thing lolcows love to do, isn't it? They like to threaten to sue. But, like, I don't think they really realize how expensive, like, actually trying to sue someone is.
Yeah.
Because you always see this, I always call it Grace Vanderwall. Daniel Larson will be like, I'm going to sue you, I'm going to get my security involved. And he'll do that. But then, like, I don't think you really understand, like, that's a big commitment. Like, that's not... Just like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna tell the Twitch staff to blacklist you.
Kaiko says yellow.
Hello, Taiko.
Kaiko.
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 Who's Baiko?
Kaiko?
I don't know who this is.
Hello, welcome.
Hello, new person. How are you doing today?
How are we? We're just rambling about dumb shit at the minute.
Yeah, I'm talking about Christian trying to sue people. And how it will probably never go well. And how they're trying to make Streets of Rage.
You stole my character after I stole your character.
I stole the hood ornament on your car!
What the fuck?
He's just vandalizing shit. Could you imagine?
You didn't warn me that my shoelace was untied.
I'm gonna bully you.
Kaiko says I'm doing fine, thank you.
Good. Glad to hear.
Look.
What do you think about Sega? How do you spell the name?
Keiko.
Oh, so it's Kaiko. Kaiko. Do you have any opinions on Sega remaking Golden Axe? Oh, Kaiko.
Sega shot. They said they like your profile picture.
Oh, thank you. He's a little cutie.
Little parrot boy.
He's doing a little smooch.
I tried to say pirate, but it came out as parrot.
Parrot boy! It's my new persona, is it?
Oh, he said it. He said it.
He said what?
You're a persona.
My persona! That was really funny yesterday, me being like, I think Sovereign's a furry, and I'm like,
Really?
about that.
What made you think this?
Well, was it the cat ears, or was it the little tail?
Or was it the way he said ooh ooh?
Yeah. He tried to nuzzle you.
I think my headphones turned off.
Your headphones have died, have they? You can't hear my lovely voice anymore.
I'm not listening to you twice. Jesus.
What the heck?
I'm
Come
already
on.
suffering
You need to listen to me
once.
8 times.
Why is it every time you scream, you stream, there's a screaming person outside?
Oh, I think I summoned them. It's like a curse, you know what I mean?
They're watching. That's what they think.
They're like, I will distract his streams. Ah! You know that thing, like how on TikTok you can get people recommended to you based on where you live? It's like that. They've got like, who's streaming in my area? And it's like, person near you
Oh
is
my god, yeah.
Dude, that sounds like a horrific feature in TikTok. It's like, I would just not want, I'd never want that.
I saw a video on Reddit of, it's a bunch of these Chinese people on a bridge, all doing live streams. And they've all got like seats and lights and stuff. And the reason they're streaming on this bridge is because the bridge is in a rich neighborhood.
Okay.
And it's for that exact reason. They get recommended to the rich people who donate to them.
I mean, that is some next level
But,
4D
like,
chess.
when you watch these videos, there's about 30 of these people, all just in a row with like a ring light, a little blanket, and a chair, and their phone on. Like, imagine you just like decide to drive through them.
Why is it that China does everything super extra? It's like that thing where on the trains, instead of like blocking up the bathrooms, they just wear nappies.
Oh.
It's
yeah.
like, you couldn't have just made more bathrooms, you had to wear a nappy, you know what I mean? I just love this idea that they're doing that. That's really fucking funny. They're like, hey, rich person, please give me money. It's just like glorified sort of begging to a degree.
But imagine you're watching one and you scroll and you see them behind the next person and you see them behind the, you know, and it just keeps going.
What are these people doing that is so...
Most of them were just doing makeup or talking. But, you know, it's probably just, oh, that's a pretty face.
Yeah. I see what you mean.
Wow. Good times, good times.
Oh, so it's like a glorified like meat market, is it? Is this how they're doing human trafficking down there?
You know, I wouldn't say it like that.
That's
but,
kind of how it sounds, if I'm honest. It's like, yes, I'd like that one in my basement. I'd like that one in my basement.
Oh no.
You know what I mean, though? That's kind of what it sounds like.
I know what you mean.
I'm just scared.
Cries in fear. Pisses pants a little.
It's like that thing about how apparently a large portion of Instagram models are actually glorified escorts.
Oh.
And apparently you can actually like ask them for their rings.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, apparently it's a big thing. I mean, I'm sure the sort of shit is happening with like famous TikTokers too. They're like, I'll give you a fuck you if you take me to some cool places. Oh, did you see that in Christian's stream? He said he's open to the idea of doing an OnlyFans. Oh, could you shadow
Great, we
reference.
definitely need that in our lives.
I would love that because I would love the awkward stuff that
But
would
you know
happen.
what would happen? People would request stuff like, oh, can you wear a prison outfit? Or can you role play like being a daughter or something? You know what I mean?
Do you reckon they turn it down? I don't know.
Oh, I don't know.
Because I'm like, I think they would, but like, at a certain point you gotta sort of think, maybe they wouldn't, you know what I mean?
I don't know who would want that, genuinely.
It's like the thing with Nick Ocado's OnlyFans, though. People would just get it just so they can,
Well,
like...
no, that's different. That's a fetish.
I suppose, yeah, there are people genuinely, like, tugging it to Nick Ocado, so that's a fair point.
Because he does sort of go towards that sort of community.
I can't get into Nick Ocado just because he's just too not offensive. He's too depressing. I just watch it. I'm like, oh my god. Literally, all he does is be nice to people, and then he be mean to people, and then they're like, why would Nick Ocado be so mean to me?
Typical
and it's
LA
like,
vlogger.
huh?
Typical LA vlogger.
Yeah. I've been watching too many videos about what's it called, like Twitch people drama, and it's ruined my brain. Let me make this hand bigger. This hand is like way too small. But yeah, because it's like, it sounds like they're all just at each other's throats all the time, and it sounds like, oh, you guys are all like terrible people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think the only Twitch person you actually watch is Wobby.
Well, actively.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm more into his highlights channel, to be honest.
Yeah, no, I could see that. I don't know if I'd want to watch a full Twitch stream. What weirdos watch streams? Who does that?
I watched his subathon, but to be honest, because of the time zones, I mostly just caught him sleeping. But while he was sleeping, they were doing reruns, and that was quite interesting.
Reruns like it's like a bad TV station.
That's what Yogscast do on their Christmas ones, don't they?
Do they? I haven't kept up with them in like so long. Are they still alive?
Yeah. They God, Lewis looks so like
Ancient.
regal now.
Regal!
Like so posh, so very like, oh yes.
He's like, yes, it is I, Brindley.
They did a thing recently. I watched it. They did a Magic the Gathering tournament. Him and Duncan.
Oh yeah.
And for some reason, they have a tradition of going to Cardiff every Christmas and just drinking half a bottle of alcohol in the park.
Oh.
So they bought alcohol and just chugged it in the park, and it was just like, oh, okay.
It's like, yes, we are. Duncan, this is getting a bit old now.
Come on, man. Let's go back to doing weed.
I can't. Yeah, that was so funny when I found that out because I told Jake and he was like so upset. He was like, no, they can't be doing drugs. I'm like, how innocent he was. They wouldn't dare do a drug.
Sips? Not Sips. Oh my god.
Sip.
I was gonna say Duncan would. God damn.
No, yeah. That's funny. I was watching MoonQuest back the other day just while I was drawing, and I noticed he makes so many references to it.
Oh,
I'm like,
yeah.
oh my god, it was like so like just sort of done in front of our faces, wasn't it?
I was gonna say Sips doesn't do drugs, but he does the other illegal thing.
What's
Not
that?
Sips. I'm thinking of Shin. So.
Yeah, okay, I was gonna say, what the fuck has Zips done?
Sips is chill.
Zips is pretty chill.
I don't really watch Yogscast anymore though.
No, yeah, it's sort of like...
I can't really, like, what's it called? Justify, I tried to watch another TTT, 3 months back, and there's just too many new people.
I think my issue with them was always just sort of like, there are too many in-jokes now.
Yeah.
So you're watching it, and it's like, oh, I don't get what that is, I don't get what that is, and I don't get what that is.
And then it's like, let's go back and watch all of the old ones, and then catch up, and you never get there.
It's sort of like watching The Simpsons on Disney Plus, you know what I mean? Like, when you watch it, you get bored around about season 8. Like, just, not even because of the quality or anything like that. Just because it's like, well, I've been sat here watching The Simpsons for 8 seasons. I'm kind of bored now. Because that's sort of the weird paradox to me with like streaming stuff and Disney Plus. Everyone always goes like, "Oh wow, you'd never get away with stuff like that these days. That's so offensive and in the past." But like when you watch it on streaming services, people really only watch the old stuff. Because it's like when you watch South Park back on Paramount, you literally start with like season 1 and season 2 or whatever. And you don't really jump to the newer stuff unless you're like keeping up with it or whatever. So it's almost like Paramount really like sort of incentivizes people only watching the older stuff. Or not
weird.
Paramount specifically, all streaming stuff. Because I don't know how many times you've actually gone back and watched The Simpsons.
I've tried twice.
I've done it like once when like it first came out. I remember watching a bunch of The Simpsons then, and I remember doing it. I've considered doing it again, but every time I've considered doing it again, I've always thought, you know what, I'll go back to season 1 and start again.
I got up to an episode where Homer and Bart were naked in the forest.
God, you didn't get past season 1.
No, I got bored really quick.
Yeah, it's season 1. Season 1's a bit weird.
Well, it's because you've already seen it in the past, so it's like, because I was mostly sat there going, oh yeah, this one, and just waiting for it to go.
I was surprised how many of them I hadn't seen.
Because I do the same with SpongeBob. I'm always like, ugh, we'll just start on season like 6.
Yeah. You can do that now. Have you started doing that on Paramount? I know you've
No,
watched
I
like
know.
random bits and pieces.
I don't really like watching SpongeBob though, I get too distracted.
Yeah, you just start watching Funny Cheese Man.
Cheeseman.
Funny Cheese Man.
Wallace.
Everyone always says that, like, what is it? Seasons like. It's so funny. It used to be anything after the movie people used to say was bad, but now I've noticed that's changed to, like, anything after, like, season 4 now.
I think 12 onwards people, like Kaiko says, you're very good at drawing.
Oh, thank you. I'm only drawing a weird little hand. But thank you,
A
Taiko.
hand.
Or Kaiko. Sorry. I don't have your name in front of me, so I don't know.
Kaiko!
See, I don't mean to bully you. I'm so sorry.
They said you're welcome.
Oh, cutie pie. Wow.
Mwah.
Yeah, but that's the thing with like nostalgia when it comes to stuff. Because I've noticed people who are like nostalgic for certain things. It's like with the Star Wars prequels. Now everyone sort of like considers them good now, just because everyone has like nostalgia for them.
No, it's because the newer ones suck so bad.
No, yeah, but I still think
People
people
have no
genuinely
choice.
like the old ones.
Oh no, yeah.
Because it's a thing. You can tell like what sort of era, like the age of like a critic based on like what sort of movies they like. I found.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, I've noticed, even sort of, like, boomer critics will still talk about how much they hate the prequels all the time. But then, like, you get to a younger person, they're like, I love the prequels. They were, like, my favorite movie when I was 9.
When I was like, no.
See, when I was a kid, I always tell the story. I fell asleep watching The Phantom Menace, just because I didn't get it. And I never liked Star Wars from that point onwards, just because I genuinely couldn't understand The Phantom
Which
Menace.
one's the Phantom Menace second?
Number 1.
Oh.
But I think it's because you've got to do a lot of paying attention, and there isn't really a whole lot of action in the early parts of that film.
I could see how that one could be boring to you as a kid.
I think all the stuff, even as a kid, I liked all the stuff with, like, baby Anakin. And I like all the, like, but that's kind of it, really. Because, like, I feel like everything around that is a little bit dull. Because they always talk about, oh, yeah, we got to save the queen. There's a revolt on the planet. But you never really see anything, you know?
No. I just remember them racing in that one, that's about it.
Yeah, that's, like, the best part of that movie. I do like that bit of the movie.
I don't remember the second one. I think Jar Jar Binks is in it, that's about it.
He's in most of them.
They go underwater, that's about it.
Yeah,
They talk to people, and that's about it.
I thought they talked to the weird, like, long neck alien man.
I think someone really old and important dies in it. Is that the Irishman?
The Irishman? Who's the Irishman?
I will find you.
Oh, no, he dies in number 1.
Oh.
He gets shanked by Darth Grand Maul Seizure.
Ooh.
The print's finished.
Print is ready.
That's pretty pog.
Instantly break it.
Yeah, snap.
I can paint it now.
You're gonna do that on stream, are you?
Hey?
You're gonna do that on stream, are you?
Yeah.
I saw a video essay in my recommended section the other day that was like, oh, why, what was, whatever year, the Johnny Depp Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory was a really good movie.
Was it?
Well, that's what they said in the video essay, and I like it. But I just found it interesting that that's now becoming a common opinion.
Yeah.
Because that used to be, if you said you liked that, everyone would go like, no, that one's really creepy, no. But now everyone's like, oh, I actually like it now.
I mean, it is kind of creepy.
That's kind of... It's a Tim Burton film, though. It's going to be kind of creepy. It's kind of the point.
Well,
The only thing I remember from that film when I was little was the fact that Willy Wonka reminded me a little too much of Michael Jackson in that film.
oh, Jesus.
We should watch it again. And you're going to know what I mean.
What, in the,
In the reboot.
In the Johnny Depp one?
Yeah.
Oh, I know exactly what you mean.
Does he not remind you of Michael Jackson?
No, 100%, yeah.
He just gives mad Michael Jackson vibes. And then there's that bit near the end where like him and Charlie just go on an adventure to find Willy Wonka's dad.
Come on, Charlie.
Come on, Charlie. Oh my god. But yeah, they gotta find his dad. And his dad, conveniently enough, full circle, is played by Christopher Lee, who plays
Wait, who's dad?
Willy Wonka's dad.
He has a dad?
Yeah.
Has he got daddy issues?
He does. Yeah, that's like a whole thing. Well, you know, I want. We should watch it. We'll watch it at some point because I really.
Relatable.
Willy Wonka film. That film's really strange.
I've seen that one because the scene where they're in the room and they put all the goggles on is like really creepy in the Johnny Depp one for no reason.
It's really creepy in both of them.
No, but more so in the Johnny Depp one.
Do you mean the one where they're on the weird boat that sprays the cream everywhere?
No, they put the
Bukkake
goggles on and they shrink the boy.
Oh yeah.
And they're all just like in this big white room, and for some reason in the original Willy Wonka's just like loving it, but Johnny Depp just like stares at a wall for half an hour while everyone's freaking out.
Yeah, he's like, no, stop, don't. Just like, oh. It's funny because I watched this video essay. I didn't necessarily agree with it because he was trying to make the film out to be like the best thing since sliced bread, and I was like, I don't believe you. This film, I like this film, but like he was like being like, this film is masterful and it is the next step in film evolution. And I'm like, okay, I like it. I don't think it's gonna change anyone's lives though.
No. I never liked Willy Wonka. I never got it.
Yeah, it's
I
one.
just thought it was a shit Roald Dahl movie. When I
Are there any other actual Roald Dahl movies? You got Matilda.
They're fucking big. The big thing.
Oh, BFG.
Yeah, big friendly giant. He's scared.
Big friendly
He's scared.
giant.
I didn't like
I always forget that's actually what it means. I was like, oh, that's a funny joke. Then I realized that's actually what it's called. I'm gonna go pee-pee. Keep those thoughts in your head about Big Friendly Giant because I want
don't really want to.
Why not?
He's scary.
Good. We'll get back.
I just remember the cartoon version. I didn't watch the live action one. That's oh no, he's too creepy for me. I don't know what else he did. Something James and the Giant Peach. Like of all of the fruits, peaches suck. No, but peaches are nice actually. But it was like, aye. Leroy is talking from the bathroom.
I'm taking a poo-poo.
He's taking a poo-poo. I don't even remember what happens in the BFG. I just remember he picks up some kids and like there's other giants, but they're mean giants because they're bigger, and it's like, oh, okay. Sure, buddy, sure. Whatever. But the original BFG, he's so lovely. Oh god, how is there 7 of you watching? Hello, how are you all today? Oh, I'm stupid. I can't count. I can't read.
Loads of people apparently want to hear us bitch out the BFG for some reason.
Yeah, why? BFG sucks.
I remember liking that film a lot as a kid. You know, apparently it was the only film, like, adaptation of one of Roald Dahl's books that he actually liked. Apparently he thought all the other ones were terrible. But I'm pretty sure Matilda came out in that time, didn't
I
it?
didn't know Matilda was him.
I'm pretty sure it is. Can you go get a list? Go get a list of Roald Dahl
Oh
books.
no, I'm gone.
I need to know the full Roald Dahl lore.
What, movies?
Yeah, no, just the books. Like, just skim them.
Oh, I'm gone then. I typed in movies.
No, the epic Roald Dahl lore.
Fantastic Mr. Fox?
Oh, that was him? Jesus. Oh, we need to watch that. Apparently that movie's really, really good.
Well, let me go back to movies then.
No, I just want to know the books, because we can do movies, yeah.
Chitty Chitty Bang Bang?
He did that? Fuck, what didn't he do?
Tom and Jerry. Oh, that's the Willy Wonka one.
I don't think he actually wrote that one, considering he was long dead when that came
No,
out.
but it's
Is
based
this like
off-
Roald Dahl inspired things
Yeah,
or something?
I'm guessing so.
Yeah, because I don't know a whole lot, because I haven't thought... Like, literally, Roald Dahl has popped back into my brain because of this stupid video essay about Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. And that's literally it. I'm like, oh yeah, these memories are like resurfacing and coming back to my head.
Oh, hello, Thrawn.
It's my boy!
Chitty Chitty Bang Bang was written by Ian Fleming. What?
Yeah, okay.
Google lied to me.
Google lied.
Also, welcome. Hello.
Is Ian Fleming the guy that made James Bond? Am I doing a brain fart?
God. Oh, Thrawn will know about James Bond.
Yeah, Thrawn loves him some James Bonds. I don't know who, yeah. I'm being a really thick dum-dum boy.
Oh, yes, you're thick. Come in, mate.
I'm dummy thick, sonichu.
Oh, I'm clever.
What have you done?
I was painting this 3D print very tediously, but I realised I can just paint it messily and sand off the top.
I mean, you're creative at least. It's so eerily quiet in here now that the print is off, by the way.
I know, yeah.
It's always really awkward when that happens. Am I out of coffee? I think I'm out of coffee. Oh no, I've got a blood.
You chuggy buggy. You're having a coffee at this point, then?
I need... Oh, last time I didn't take a coffee midstream, I was really fucking tired.
One says no fat.
No fat.
No fat.
What does that mean? Please don't fart on me, Tom.
It's
not
orange
wrong.
paint everywhere. By the way, your timing of the stream sucks. My 100 crate opening just happened. Oh no.
I'm sorry, Thrawn. It was pretty impromptu. I wasn't gonna stream today, but then again I thought, fuck it. I want to get something done.
I'll watch your stream back.
We'll watch a little later. See what you open. See how many crates you got.
Yeah, no spoilers.
Yeah, don't tell me if you got like a triple
Unless you got something really good.
triple platinum Australian that sucks your knob.
Ooh. Well, you didn't stream for long then, if you did. I had to barely caught it.
He finally did his new Vegas stream. Hey!
Hey!
I think something happened. Yeah, so we got distracted last night, Thrawn.
Because Amy came.
Yeah, so Amy's fridge is broken. So what she's doing is she's storing her excess food in our fridge. So she's got like a million excuses to come round. She's like, I need some fridge space, guys.
She's like, can I come over and get some food for my dinner? And I'm
I
just
need
like,
to
no.
eat.
No, you can't.
You must starve, wench.
Yeah. Get your own fridge.
Get your own fridge. I did, it died. We were getting like fridge updates like every couple days, like, oh, my fridge is doing this now, my fridge is doing this. And then the day before we got, oh, the fridge has stopped making noise now. And then later that day we got, guys, the fridge isn't working.
You did not have a brain fart with the 100.
I don't know what that means with the
I
100.
don't know what that means.
Why am I broken? Thrawn, you need to add more context to your messages, you're really confusing me.
Oh,
What?
that was way too much yellow paint.
Yellow paint.
Yellow.
I want to make that if I ever get big boy enough to have stream notifications, I want to have one that's just, how do I look, yellow man, with smiling friends.
Uh-oh.
I hope we get more of that at some point. I love smiling friends.
If.
I need my smiling friends to return.
With the 007 Ian Fleming made Bond. Oh.
There you go. Hey, so he wrote that and Chitty Chitty Bang. God, he wrote a lot of like British, well-known things then, didn't he?
Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, we love you!
What do you know about Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, Emily?
There's a song at the start, that's about it.
At the start, that's like halfway through.
Oh, I thought they'd just get in the car and start singing.
I can't believe we never watched these films together.
I mean, they're old.
Yeah.
Like,
I used to like it as a kid. I used to think it was cool. I used to think, wow, cars. So, apparently there are loads of different adaptations of Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. There are like a million different stories where he does things.
Chitty Chitty Bang. Well, who's he? The cat?
Yeah, he's got a... Oh, did you not know the car's like sentient? No.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh,
Spoilers,
yeah, that
God.
happens.
Ugh.
It's really weird. I like to think, in my head, my fan fiction is that Chitty Chitty Bang Bang is the father of Brum.
Yeah, comes Brum. Everyone would be like, you're right, Brum, and he'd just live in a shed.
I didn't think that was funny.
not
Everyone
fucking-
just acts like Brum is just a normal...
Yeah, like, no, I'm not alright. It's cold. In the shed.
When you check my stream, I think I just bonked the top of my window. I want to make sure I haven't broken it.
The window.
Yeah, like I shrunk the window.
Oh, you're fine.
Okay. I empty all my porn tabs.
I just see what appears to be my head. Or your head, I don't know whose head that is.
Oh, I count the eyes.
Oh. Oh.
This loser has
Someone
eyes.
says I was about to say that. Beat you
Because
to the
alive.
punch. Could you not?
I remember when I was a kid, I had like a Chitty Chitty Bang Bang audiobook. And what it was is it was a story. It really confused me as a kid because I was like, why is this story just completely different to the movie? Because it was just the same basic premise of like, oh, here's a guy, he gets a car, and it like turns into a plane or whatever the fuck. And like halfway through, they just get abducted by gangsters for like no reason. It's really, it turns into like a gangster hostage situation. And I'm like, I didn't want Chitty Chitty Bang Bang explores the Mexican cartel. You know what I mean? Chitty Chitty Bang Bang is featured on a live leak video. That's not the wholesome family entertainment I want to be reading.
Prawn said you're fine. The stream is fine.
Good, I haven't set it on fire yet.
Not just yet.
Not just yet. But yeah, he finally played New Vegas. He complained, and he's learned the magic of the varmint rifle, which is the best.
Worst.
What's wrong? Excuse me. Explain. Explain. I demand answers.
50 cal.
Oh yeah, but that's a late game weapon, you gremlin.
50.
That's like me going starting pistol, dog shit compared to the late game pistol.
Yeah.
That's something else.
Dog shit, bro.
It's fucking dog shit.
No, I don't know. I only really remember the guns from number 3, to be honest.
You never played 3.
Yes, I have.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
What happens in 3?
It looks like green.
Yeah, okay. Well, one thing. Go on.
Not much happens in 3.
I thought you barely played 3. I could have
No,
sworn.
I did barely play it.
Why do you remember more of 3? God, that kid downstairs is like grandpa.
Kid has a headache now. This week on Night Rider, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang is now a member of the Mexican cartel.
He's got to run over like a guy's head back and forth
Oh my
on
God.
video to prove the cartel's might.
Jesus.
This took a direction.
What's that, Top Gear? There you go.
Jeremy Clarkson takes Chitty Chitty Bang Bang for a run.
This old piece of junk.
This old piece of work, I want to put my winky in it.
You can't talk about Sheila like that.
I like that.
Could you draw so quick?
There's a, I thought I was slow if anything.
No.
There's a bit in the book, or the audiobook I read, where just they're like driving through a cave and they just find a hanging dead body for a bit, and then the tension's broken by the dad going, "Ha! It's a dummy, Lamau!" And it's like, and they like linger on it for a bit longer, and it's like, okay, well, so Chitty Chitty Bang Bang finds a body is the name of this one. It's like that in Herbie, isn't it? Like I didn't really know. I feel like you know what Herbie is.
Well, Herbie, the one with the ginger girl in it that Thrawn probably fancies because she's quite hot. Well,
Most
she was
likely.
before the drugs.
Before the crack, you know, that's
Yeah.
different.
Lindsay Lohan? Is that her?
I don't know. I don't know much about Lindsay Lohan.
She had ginger hair.
I have no fucking idea. All I know is there was like, apparently there were loads of Herbie movies, because my mum, when Herbie came out, my mum was like, oh, another Herbie movie. So like, I was just like another one of those weird like traditional characters like Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. I always thought he was like the American one.
Yeah, I've got no idea.
Or, the deep British movie history characters.
I just remember every time you'd see a car that looked like Herbie, everyone would just go, look, it's a Herbie car.
Herbie car. I always, maybe it was like a brand or something like that. Like, hey, let's promote. Because you know, apparently, Willy Wonka, the movie.
Tracy!
Ah, it's you. God, we rarely see you around here, don't we, Tracy?
What time is it for you?
It's like 3 a.m. No, it should be too late for her. I think,
Like 2, 1 p.m.?
yeah, about midday, I think. I don't really know. American time zones suck.
American time.
America.
What the heck?
What Bethesda?
What?
I don't know, you reminded me of that. I like that we showed Amy the trailer for Fallout, and she was just, her whole reaction was just, It was
Oh,
like,
yeah, the trailer looks so good.
I like how violent it is. It's pretty interesting. I was a little worried if they were going to make it an actor TV show. It was going to be a bit like,
Oh,
shit.
it's 2 p.m. now.
There we go. Oh, nice. Good job. You got it exactly on
It
point.
says the music slaps.
Well, from what? From
You.
the...
Your music.
Yeah, we just have Sonic CD music in. I like the Sonic CD. I have it on like every stream because I'm like, what should I have on? I always tell myself I should go find some better music for the streams. I'm not just always playing Sonic CD stuff. And it always seems to be the way things go.
Absolutely disappointing.
She's holding a Prezi. I'm doing a comic, taking the mick out of my rapping skills because Emily is an amazing, I was going to say a rapper, you drop some bars.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Emily dropped some bars, which is a good rapper. And I'm not very good at rapping. My bars aren't as cool. My lyrics aren't as fly dog.
You've got that white people rap.
Yeah. The whitest of rappers. Trying to add the little eyes and give it a little googly eyes.
Now I have to wait for this paint to dry.
Oh no,
What the
Scoobert.
fuck? Did I miss you all talking about the Games Awards?
Oh, I wasn't even paying attention. I never pay attention to the Game Awards. It's never anything interesting. Like, it's always like just sort of like, oh, like, I don't know, nothing really interesting happens.
Oh my god, Spider-Man 2 didn't win anything?
Really? Oh my goodness.
Damn.
I paid more attention to the first one. I didn't pay attention to the other
Second one's
two.
really good.
Yeah, I wonder what one instead. Because it's always like, what wins? Call of Duty. It's like, oh. I don't know if that's true. I've never really watched
Last of Us wins Best Game Adaptation at the Game Awards.
It's a TV show. It's not a game, though.
Yeah, no, well...
I suppose it was only really contending with the Mario movie, because I know Tracy did not like the Mario movie.
Oh, didn't you walk out?
I don't know, did you walk out? Or was that something else, Tracy, that you walked out with?
Someone says, did you spot the 4 in the eye girl with the machine gun? Fork in the eye
Yeah, Fork in the Eye Girl is pretty posh.
Yeah.
Is this going to be her epic character trait? What happened to you? I wonder, is that a reference to the old, the Your Special animations from Fallout 4? Where someone stabs a Vault Boy in the eye with a fork. See, because
look quite mad, to be
she
fair.
did look very angry. I would be angry too if I was impaled in the eye with some cutlery, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I always find it, interesting, the way they're like, oh, yeah, I've got a fork in my eye. Do you reckon that's going to be our character trait? She's going to be fork in the eye lady.
I'm sure she'll be there for like an episode.
Yeah, because I was thinking, it would be a little bit weird if just you see her without the fork in the eye, and then you'll go like, oh, I know where this is going.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And they keep making the joke where things almost go into her eye, and he's like, oh.
They cut to Todd Howard and everyone screamed. Ugh, of course they did.
Of course they
That's the Game Awards.
Oh. I wonder, we were saying, I wonder if Todd Howard's going to do like a Stanley style cameo in there.
Cuts to Todd, everybody screams. Todd breathes, everybody screams. Todd says, big things coming, lads. Everybody screams. He walks off stage, everybody goes, wait. What?
That's all it is, yeah!
And then everybody tweets, God, Todd Howard sucks. And then it's the same thing on repeat until he finally...
That is very common, isn't it? Everyone will always shit talk Todd until Todd's right in front of them. Todd's that girl at the table, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So everyone's like, Becky, we love you! And then we're always like, Becky's such a bitch.
Becky doesn't do anything.
I hate Becky.
And then when he does have something to announce, he's like, 15 times the detail. And it's
I like how
"Oh."
Todd Howard quotes are just like his primary thing. Because I remember he always says strange things like that. Like, Todd, what does that mean? Because I can tell you, I've played a fair bit of Fallout 4 and I've seen 76 at least once. That is not for 15 times the detail. I don't know why he comes out and says these ridiculous things. He's like the modern day version of Peter Molyneux, if you remember that guy.
No.
Guru Larry loves making fun of him. He always goes, Peter Molyneux.
Larry.
Guru Larry here. Peter Molyneux chewed on my balls, and now I'm upset. So I'm going to make fun of his little bald head.
I love the bit with the live action power armor.
Yeah, that's pretty posh. Little Yao Guai bear just jumps on him.
Yeah, that's
He goes,
cool.
"Look."
You are not as strong as you appear, says Mr. Yao Guai as he chews his head off.
He goes, and just punches him. See, I don't know. If I was a Yao Guai and I saw a big guy in a tin suit, you've got to... It's like attacking a giant crab. Like, you got to pry that stuff off of him afterwards, you know what I
It's
mean?
like eating tuna out the tin, isn't it? Bit of work, but it's worth it.
Yeah, it's a lot to go in there.
How are we anyway, Tracy and Sean?
We're doing okay, my best boys.
Not at the Game Awards, the suit was on stage.
Oh, really? They brought the actual live action suit out. Oh, God.
I thought it was CG.
I have been wondering how much of this is going to be CG and how much of this isn't, you know what I mean? Oops. Pardon.
Did he announce anything good, or is it literally still, you guys need to wait another 5 years?
You guys excited for Fallout, the TV show?
We haven't announced Skyrim on the Tesla yet. Calm down. It's definitely his accent, by the way.
That's how he talks.
He walked on. Ooh.
He walked on. He went, hello. He walks in dressed like Mr. Slade from South Park.
Oh no.
Yoo-hoo! The amount of green texts I've read where they make Todd Howard a little twink, though, is very, very disconcerting.
Hello, Tyler. Tyler asked, what program are you using?
It is a Fire Alpaca.
It's free.
Yeah, you can go get it if you want. I'm not sponsored because I'm a loser.
You wish you were sponsored by them.
Oh, could you imagine? They take it away immediately. They were like, not you, Leroy.
Yeah, they're like, ugh, problem child.
You said, what about Herbie backing over someone's head on stream?
Tyler says, nice.
Cute. It can do animation too, but I'm not doing that on stream. That'll be a pain in the ass.
Oh yeah, it is animation program.
You could it's layer based though. It's not because people take issue with the fact that you can't do timeline in it. Which, as it's ups and it's down, but for free software, I'm not gonna say no. You know what I mean?
The dark mode version's only on Steam for too much money, but there we go.
Oh, it's 30 fucking quid. It's like gonna...
Yeah.
If I didn't need it, I probably wouldn't have brought it, to be honest. But you know what? There you go. There's your sponsorship. If I didn't need it, wouldn't have brought it.
Use code why the fuck for 0% off.
Use code a rip off.
Oh. Yeah, they're definitely sponsoring you in the future.
Yeah, look, you're the only one here out of any of us who've gotten sponsorship deals.
Me?
Yeah.
They're alright. One of them once was like, can we see the video before it goes live? And I accidentally forgot to show them, so...
Whoopsie doodle.
Oops, yeah.
I love that implies that once upon a time someone has done like a really bad one.
Yeah, probably.
Could you imagine? This is the tablet. Fucking piece of shit tablet, why don't you work? It's really great, guy. You should buy it.
Most of them are alright, actually. They're like, oh, if you get into any trouble, let us know and we can call you. And it's like, okay, in that case, I hope I don't get into any
Oh,
trouble.
jeez, could you imagine?
I do not want to be on a phone call.
I have social anxiety.
Don't we all?
No. You're like a child.
Alright, show off.
Wow.
No. I'm too
I went to go sing the fucking chat song and my voice died.
Like in the shops earlier.
Yeah. We were in a shop earlier and they were playing like this. What was it? It was Silent Night. But whoever the singer was, they sounded like they had a gun being held to their head. So like, but like there was no like backing music to it either. So I was just in this shop full of people with just, but like really eerie and awkward there.
It's
But
depressing.
I was like, God, I don't want to buy anything now. I just want to get out and slip my wrists.
Jesus.
But yeah, no, fucking... If you're gonna have music in shops, I'd rather it be the annoying over-the-top stuff that's like Mariah Carey, like singing in Christmas. Because at least when you do that, that's like, you know, it's annoying, but it gets you in the Christmas spirit and puts you in somewhat of a good mood.
Somewhat.
Somewhat, yeah. You know, it's Mariah Carey, so you're still not having a good time, to be
I don't
honest.
think I've actually heard her song this year yet.
We haven't really been into many shops this year, though, to be fair. Because only certain shops have actual, like, Christmas music on.
I need a pair of scissors.
You don't hunt
Goodbye.
them down, do you?
Yes, goodbye.
I love, because I love talking about Christmas music because people are either really passionately for it or really passionately against it. There's no in between. People will be like, "Wow, here comes the Christmas music," and they'll immediately stop. People will immediately like, "Oh, fuck, I don't want to deal with this shit."
I don't mind Christmas music.
I don't mind. I quite like my seasonal stuff. I wish Halloween was more prominent, but that's about it. My only gripe with Christmas is that it does sort of roll over Halloween.
Yeah.
Because I do genuinely like Christmas. I think the lights are very pretty. I think the aesthetic is quite nice. It's lovely to, you know, just... My only issue with Christmas, actually, as a season, is the fact that it always, like... The winter runs past Christmas. So you're in January, and then it just feels like, oh, it's just cold, I guess. Now.
Yeah.
Because I don't...
It's
yeah.
dark. I'm bored of it now.
So yeah, at least, you know, you can put up with the cold in, like, what's it called? In December. Because you're like, well, Christmas is coming. I get food, and I can be fat, and eat loads of stuff. But, like, in January, I'm just like, well, I'm waiting for my birthday, I guess. But, like, you know. just get a pizza again.
Pizza?
We went to an old all-you-can-eat we haven't been to in, like, so many years. And they're, like, I think it's nostalgia. But Emily was like, that wasn't as good as I remember, like, at all.
No,
The food wasn't
was
as warm as
nice.
usual.
It was just cold. Like, a lot of the food was just really
It's like, how much has this
cold.
been reheated?
The hash browns were cold.
Yeah, they had no taste to them.
But,
either.
like, we were sat in the waiting area while they were getting it all set up, and we watched them put it out from the back, so it's like, it's probably stale-ass food from the night before.
What was that lady's laugh? We kept laughing. There was a lady on another table, she go like that.
Oh, yeah, she kept laughing really funny.
She really
But that thing was happening where her laugh was making me laugh, and it was like, oh, shit.
It's like, Emily, you're being autistic in public again.
Tracy says she learned to hate Christmas music working in retail.
No, yeah, I can imagine that.
Then again, most of the shops I worked at, we didn't really have music. Like
I think it was just the one, really. I can't think of any others. I think most of the places you've worked, they play the music in, like, the outside areas, not so much in the shop.
Yeah, so you didn't really get tortured too much by it.
I love, there's like a Sainsbury's down near us, and what they do is they only play music, well, they do it not anymore, for some reason, but they only seem to play music on Christmas. The rest of the time, there's just no music in there, you're just shopping in awkward silence.
Oh, yeah.
Because, I don't know, they say the shopping the music helps get people into the shopping mood, but honestly, I just like it because I feel like I'm less in the back rooms.
Yeah. Tracy says they would start in mid-November and it was just way too soon.
Oh, yeah, wait till December at least,
Yeah,
come on.
at least.
I like Christmas. I'm not a Scrooge. I do like this time of year. But you've got to, like, kind of give it its space and realise that, yeah, let's not cram this in too early.
Yeah, let it be its special little thing.
It's interesting with Christmas, too, because with Christmas, apparently, it's like, really important to the economy or something. It's something crazy like 1/3 of all personal spending happens in Christmas. And it's like, yikes, so we just need to have this festive consumerism season, just so we don't all, like, go starve. And it's like, wow, thanks, modern living.
'Tis the season.
To be depressed. Yeah, that's what I was going to do. I might put the Sonic Mania soundtrack on after this.
Probably
again-
why they go ham on like Valentine's Day and stuff as well.
Could you imagine if... Oh, no. See, because apparently, like, the suicide rates go up around after Christmas because people take out loans and they just end it all. I wonder if suicide rates go up on Valentine's Day.
Oh, I bet. Well, incel
Oh, no, go.
suicide, yeah.
And they start roping, do they?
Oh no.
I love, because whenever you do Valentine's Day, you can tell who's in a relationship and who's not, because anyone who's not will go like, I don't see the point in Valentine's Day.
Or they're like, discount chocolate, the best time.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I think you should just take the good with the bad at that point, you know. It's like, yeah, it's annoying Valentine's Day stuff, but at the same time, it is also like, you know, you get some good stuff.
Someone says, the Christmas spending figures are very important. Also, January sales are vital as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
'cause
and
imagine
Black Friday.
winter sales in general, they're quite vital for the economy to not collapse like a house of cards.
Although whenever Black Friday and all that happens, it's not much of a, like, you don't save too much.
You don't save a whole lot, yeah. It's just like one of those things where it's just sort of like...
This Black Friday was quite shit, I thought. Then again, I guess it depends on what you're actually looking to buy.
We've got an air fryer.
Well, yeah, but... Well, that was actually a good discount, because it did go down quite a bit.
Yeah, that was actually really good. We've got this little... just putting different music on. We got this really cool, like, double draw air fryer where you can cook, like, 2 different things at the same time, and it's fantastic.
It's pretty fantastic.
I've changed the music. It's not too loud, is it?
Hold on. That's right. Yeah, it's fine. Very funky.
I know it's a really autistic detail about this song. One of the beats in there is exactly the same as Emerald Hill from Sonic 2.
He's a virgin.
You can hear it if you listen really carefully. It's just this do 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 loop in there. I like noticing autistically like minute Sonic music Easter eggs. There's that one in the Sonic OVA soundtrack that sounds like the special stage song from Sonic CD, and I'm like, yeah, I feel like I've reached terminal autism. Yeah, hearing that, I was like, wow, I've noticed the most obscure Easter egg I can. But then again, I love that sort of shit where you pay attention and you're like, oh, I never noticed that before. I just realised I haven't pressed Control S in quite some time, so I will do that. I've made that mistake too many times. I'm like, oh. I wonder what would happen if I closed Fire Alpaca on streams. I don't actually have another visual input in.
It just goes black and pretty.
Does it? Oh, that's good. It's better than it's showing all my porn tabs.
Oh.
It's not a mini soundtrack, so good.
I am autistic, but why do I hate Sonic, says Thorn.
Because you've got bad taste. You didn't like New Vegas either, Thorn. Come on.
You're too autistic, that's it. You've got super autistic.
I have ascended to the next level, take it. I'm up here. Yes, Thorn is Super Saiyan 2.
I was more into the TV shows than I was the games.
I could kind of see that, because like we sort of started getting massively into Sonic around like the Sonic Heroes era. So there was no good games at the time anyway. There you go, look how peppy she is. Look at little incel.
So excited.
Ah!
I get you a dick in a box.
It's a dick in a box. I'm just trying to think of more stupid Christmas things we were talking about now.
Oh wait, I do like blue characters, so I have evolved past the hedgehog. Ooh. Oh yeah, Thrawn.
Thrawn's mean. Thrawn's such a bully.
Oh,
Grand
bullied.
Admiral
You're being
Thrawn.
bullied, I am.
Yeah, I'm being bullied. We never actually watched Ahsoka, we probably should.
Yeah, we keep forgetting. So
Yeah, I'm like, oh, I've got so many shows to watch. Trying to make sure this doesn't look dumb. She's having a whale of a time.
Ahsoka.
Ahsoka.
I'm assuming that's finished now.
I think it's done.
I've literally not heard anything.
Yeah, I haven't heard much good, much bad. It's just kind of Ahsoka as a thing, I suppose. I know.
Even your family haven't talked about it.
Yeah, I think my dad watched it, but I don't think he really had anything good to say about it.
Yeah. Oh, it has finished, no?
Okay. I'm going to go wee wee.
Oh, goodbye then.
Ahsoka and her double-handed lightsaber.
Whoa. It's disgusting. Ooh, I'll read out your message when Leroy comes back. He's never coming back. No. Huh? Oh, damn, he's gone. I'm trying to paint something, but I've messed it up and the paint is just... It's ugly. I may need to go back on the drawing board with this one. I may have a plan B. We'll see. I'll leave it to dry for now because I can't be bothered. Oof, I partially read your message and I see something about allergies and I'm already triggered on your behalf. Oh no, I've dropped everything. Ugh. We attempted to go Christmas shopping for presents today and it basically flopped. There is bugger all. And I don't know how to buy things for people. Back to Amazon IG. Can you buy alcohol on Amazon? You can. Oh my god, it's expensive. Never mind. Jeez Louise, just for that. 6 litres of beer. Jesus. Thrawn, yes you can. That was quick. Sloth boy, hello. I'll read your comment when Leroy comes back.
Alright, I'm here. Oh my god, what I missed.
Tracy says... Oh, Thrawn said Ahsoka is mid.
Okay, it's mid. I'm not surprised.
Tracy says I went to an allergist and found out I'm actually allergic to 2 types of grass.
Oh, I didn't know there
I
was
have
one type of grass.
orders not to touch grass.
There we go. The next time someone tells you you've got no life online, Tracy, that's your excuse. I'm actually allergic to grass.
Yeah.
But yeah, I sort of expected Ahsoka to be kind of mid because Dave Filoni and his weird like obsession with her is just it's just really weird. Like, you can tell she's his, like, super cool original character that he shouldn't steal. And it sounds really reductive to say that, but that's kind of what it is, because it's the way he treats her. Apparently, he got special permission from George Lucas for her not to be killed off. Like, he loves this character that much, and it's like, on the one hand, I think it's cute, but on the other hand, I think, yeah, but you're kind of, like, putting her in there to the expense of everything else.
Softboy says, oh hey, I didn't know you were streaming today. I normally see a post from Twitter, let me know you're live. I did tweet from his account, but I think because I put the word penis in there, it might not have liked it.
I've been shadow banned.
What's his name?
Elon Musk did not want the world to see my winky.
Oh, Dobby.
Did Sovereign tell you, by the way, Slothboy, we were writing ChatGPT ship fanfiction of you and him yesterday, Slothboy.
Huh?
We were writing fanfiction of them with ChatGPT.
Oh yeah, that was weird.
Girl, why did you go? Oh, you were there!
I wasn't listening.
So I'm trying to draw a bow and it looks like ass.
Someone says, but there is a gay couple the fan base wants to exist so much.
What gay couple's that?
And then Softboy says, no, he didn't say that.
Oh, he's hiding the goods from me, I'm sorry.
He's hiding.
I use ChatGPT to generate all my video descriptions because I'm like, hopefully they can add in some like more keywords so that I can actually get somewhat attention from them.
Plus you're awful at writing.
Yeah, I really am. I really struggle to write promotional stuff because I always feel like, oh, I can never get this to like sound good in my head. So it always ends up coming like, content here, you watch. And obviously the algorithm doesn't like that because he's like, okay, well you didn't give a fuck. So clearly we're not going to bother.
Yeah.
But then like ChatGPT will write... ChatGPT, I love it because it will write these really tone-deaf, inappropriate descriptions for my things. They basically have nothing to do with what's in the actual video, but they make me laugh, so I keep them about. There's the Christian one is my favorite one because like I think the prompt we gave it was to like write a description for a YouTube animation where Christian escapes prison to make amends with his mother or something, and it talks about this lovely animation will redefine the meaning of the term son's love, and it's like, oh no. Oh no, Johnny. But yeah, so it turned into us writing fan fictions of Slothboy and Sovereign doing smooches. With Doritos and Genshin Impact involved somehow.
And Roald Dahl playing the violin with his pubes. But
Why does Roald Dahl keep coming up? What does this mean?
Softboy says, when I post into it saying I'm live, it's either generic I'm live or something too cheesy or cheap.
Emily likes to talk about how I'm gay on mine, to be honest.
Oh yeah, just talking about it.
It just says, I'm gay and my penis is lopsided, and that's my stream alert.
Oh, where did that come from? Jeez.
I love when that happens.
Oh, golly. I think I messed up this measuring thing I was making.
Oh, just crafting.
I was crafting.
Doing some Minecrafting.
I'm just breaking.
I'm setting things on fire.
I painted it, but I painted it in a way and now it's all just messy.
Are you like painting the numbers on it then? Or are you like what?
The numbers are indented.
The numbers, bitch.
So I was painting them carefully and then I was like, I could paint sloppily and just sand the top layer off.
I thought you said slothily.
Slothily.
I can paint slothily.
But some of the layers are a bit fucked. So I think I may have to go back to the board.
I've broken it, mummy. You know what was funny? What? No.
Go on, sir.
I was gonna say they made that show, HBO's The Prince. It was some gay Family Guy knockoff, where the main character is clearly just Stewie Griffin. And they made the joke at the end that someone was going to assassinate the Queen, and she actually died. So I think the Prince killed the Queen.
Not again, Gromit.
Do you remember the episode of the cartoon when Mr. Bean got knighted?
No.
You've never seen this episode.
Wait, which one?
The cartoon.
No, say the sentence again.
Where Mr. Bean gets knighted by the Queen.
Oh no, does he get his head chopped off?
Oh, she does. She puts the swords on his shoulder and goes, "Rise, Sir Bean."
Jeez.
I do love the idea that Mr. Bean is knighted. He should be officially knighted.
He deserves that.
He does. Not even ironically. I think he just does because he's one of those like British icons that just you might as well knight him because who the fuck else are you gonna knight? Not Prince Andrew, surely. That's really funny. I do love royal drama. It's entertaining.
No, thank you.
I did love when that happened when she died, and you saw like the split on social media. People who were like, "I'm so devastated. She was the light of my life," and the people doing Fortnite dances over like a metaphor of her grave. It was like, wow. Like there are no like mutual no one just doesn't give a shit. Everyone was just like, I love her, I hate her. She's my passion for living, my passion for dying.
Jeez.
I mean, I didn't really care too much just because she's just like,
Just love it.
it's the Queen, you know. She lived a pretty good life, you know.
Someone says the character in question, Sabine Wren, shouldn't hate the actress for the two of them are hot.
Thrawn!
Hell yeah!
She's got the Mandalorian boob armor.
Ooh.
I did love that. I love how controversial boob armor was back in the day. Do you remember that?
No.
What's her name? Who's the other bitch? The one from Mando. Bo-Katan, yeah. Her, armor, slightly conforms to her tits. So people got really mad about that. It was like, how dare your armor be shaped like your body? Who does this? What alien? This alien.
Keiko says, love the drawing so far.
Thank you. She looks like a big gay boy.
Tracy says, did you see that Scottish woman who said she wanted to stake Thatcher through the heart like a vampire? I love her.
That's really funny. That would make a lot of sense there. Like, no wonder everything makes so much sense now. Thatcher's a vampire. My favourite brand of beer is named after her. I don't know if it's just a coincidence or not. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've always wanted is this deliberate? Thrawn, have you ever tried Thatcher's Gold and what do you think of it?
What, you think Thrawn's a beer guy?
I don't think he is a beer guy, but I'm sure he's tried it at least once. Thrawn, most autistic people seem to have an aversion for cider or alcohol like that, so I think he'll be like Jake and be like, no, I don't like that sort of shit.
I don't like beer. It's nasty.
Yeah, I can see it. Remember that time we got mango beer and it literally tasted like an armpit? That was fucking horrific, wasn't it?
Blechy.
I'm more of a... I think it is considered cider. Yeah, because I'm not much of a beer person. I think I've tried... my granddad gave me a can of Foster's once. It smells alright.
Ew.
It did literally taste like bread water mine, so...
Do not drink this.
Okay, well, I remember Thrawn... I don't think Thrawn can drink. I think he said once.
Can't drink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I remember him saying at one point.
It's not for fun.
Yeah, no one likes the same drinks I do. I feel like I look Laylee and I'm like, I like this drink, and everyone will go like, Lee, that's a weird drink. And I'm like, oh, but I just like it.
You look like an alien.
Someone...
Sovereign!
Who?
Sovereign!
The Sovereign is the lads!
Hello!
Someone at work said his favourite drink is a strawberry daiquiri. And I like that because I'm I feel like... Because my brother stopped drinking his favourite drink because his mates made fun of him. And I just can't respect that, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Why?
Like what you like. Don't let people tell you what to like.
Sovereign says, thought you weren't streaming today and it made me sad.
Aww.
Oh.
I wasn't going to, but then I thought, oh, fuck it, might as well.
I've drunk Stella and that was lush, says Thorn.
Ooh. I don't think I've tried Stella.
Ooh, Sovereign's posh. I'm drinking M&S whiskey currently.
Oh, hell
Ooh, someone's got money.
Sovereign's loaded.
Slothboy says, I have a cheap 2-litre bottle of cider that's only sipped from once on my weeks ago and never has a reason to drink it.
Aww.
God, I remember when I was little seeing like people chugging them.
What, the litre bottles of cider?
Yeah, massive 2 litres, yeah.
You know what? My guilty pleasure alcohol is what is it? WKD.
Yeah.
It's like everyone, like it's baby piss basically. Like it's like basically 0% alcohol, but like it is so tasty. Anything blueberry or raspberry just gets me. It's lovely and beautiful.
Sovereign says, what can I say, Sloth? You're a cheap date. Also, apparently I'm trying to ship Sloth and Leroy. Oh!
Sloth and Leroy now, oh my god.
Oh,
Well, there's a lot of shipping going on. It's funny, Sovereign, because we're trying to ship you and Sloth. So Sloth is just the group slut, apparently.
One says, when I was on my arthritis medication, I could not drink alcohol.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Is that cleared up now? You a good boy. I don't know how arthritis works.
Sovereign says, I wish I make 25k a year. Hey, man.
Oh my goodness.
M&S Drink Life, you doing good?
It's pretty good.
Software says, I usually only drink when streaming and haven't streamed for a few weeks. Yeah, man.
Aww. Well, that's it, Sloth. We need to get you on for a drinking stream at some point. That will be pure chaos, and I know it, but I will take that risk for you, Sloth.
Currently, a pay rise is coming in soon. Just waiting HR approval. Ooh, congrats.
Good shit, good shit.
BK is like WKD, but more flavours, so rainbow drinks. Oh yeah, they sell that in B&M, don't they?
Oh yeah, I'll give it a go. My brother really likes, what is it, Smirnoff lemonade. I think he doesn't seem to realize it's not real, or like, not real vodka, but like, it's not like the full vodka stuff. Because it's not really mixed in. He said, I've tried vodka, I've tried this, but like, I don't really want to get Jake into alcohol. I feel like that's a disaster waiting to happen.
Yeah.
I'm glad the lad doesn't drink.
I just said that you and Leroy were making a fanfic of me, just the structure of the sentence made it come across differently. Throat says Smirnoff Ice slaps.
Yeah, Smirnoff Ice is pretty good. I do like it. I wanted to put actual vodka in Smirnoff Ice once, and Jake was just like, why would you put vodka with vodka? It was like, Jake, I put real vodka in there.
Someone says I make enough to buy enough toys for both me and Slothboy. Oh, I hope you mean Pokemon plush.
Oh. We saw this one today in town. It was like a giant Pichu plush. And I genuinely considered getting it for a sec, but his eyes were closed. He's one of those weird sleeping ones they're obsessed with at the moment.
Oh, yeah.
I don't get it. I think it's a little bit creepy, but like, people are into it. They're mad into it. Because, yeah, I don't really know why they're so into their sleeping Pokemon plushes at the moment. That was the Riolu with his arms too low.
Oh. Yeah, that looked really weird.
He looks like... You know when someone, like, hugs you, like, but, like, they pin your arms to your side when they hug you? It's like he's doing that. Like, he's just come off of being, like, strangle-hugged. Young family. I'm tapping a book.
I think I'm gonna have to buy one of these earring ruler things online.
Oh, you can't just print one.
Well, mine kind of sucks.
Sadness.
Sad. Elthron said it cleared up.
Okay, good. I'm glad.
Oh, no, sorry. Shut up, Google.
Google's shouting us now.
He said it hasn't cleared. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
Go away, Google.
Thoron said it's not cleared up, but he can live without the medication now.
Okay, good. I hope so.
Slothboy says, I also got fairly drunk and mixed like half a dozen of cheap shots into a bowl and dipped bread into it, thinking, oh my god.
Slothboy, what is your, like... What's your deal with booze, Slothboy?
The bread will soak it up in my belly as he dips it into a bowl of vodka.
Yeah, it's just a type bowl of vodka. You do some strange things when you're drunk. I don't know. I don't know if this vodka stream's a good idea, Slothboy, actually. You might tell me some strange things.
Sovereign says I got very drunk and very philosophical last Thursday when I was in Birmingham.
Yeah, how'd it go? What did you do philosophize over?
Ooh. Slothboy says, I saw in the American Pokemon Center store that they're having hugging Pokemon plush that look kind of weird. Oh no.
Oh, what cuties.
No. I've officially stolen AF as my new best friend.
Aw, she's ran
I am
off.
suing for rights. How dare you? She's not here. She's mean. She was here.
She was there for a bit. She's ran off now.
She's got better people to talk to.
Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness.
I get it. Fine, it's whatever. Watch her come back now and be like, shut up.
Don't bully me. Shut up.
Have you seen the stream she was actually on, Sovereign? That was a whole thing. We're gonna look to have her on again on Sunday, I think.
Sunday, yeah.
Yeah.
Probably.
We need to hunt down that Chris Chan iceberg at some point.
Sovereign says about how child-free people are looked down upon by people with kids, and how if we talk to them how they talk to us, it'd be seen as unacceptable.
I mean, I agree. I think this is a very strange sort of like dynamic people who have kids have. They just sort of think, oh, this is clearly everything because I had kids. But it's like, well, you know, most people who have kids don't tend to have them usually by choice. Usually just because, well, they have to do something, you know?
Yeah.
I find most people that tend to have kids tend to just do it because that's just what you do. Does she look creepy or does she look cute? She looks like she's staring into my soul.
Both. She's cute. I like the perspective.
She's like, hi, it's a good word.
I think a shoulder could be blended into her a bit
Yeah,
more.
that's what you mean.
Slothboy says, at least I didn't do like my brother who made me grab a consenting girl's chest over t-shirt against my will. Oh, get in.
What?
What do you mean, what?
As in, like, he grabbed a girl's consenting tits against his will?
Yeah.
So he, like, non-consensually grabbed someone?
No, with consent.
No, as in, he was non-consensually made to grope someone.
He was consensually made.
Oh.
Oh.
Slothboy getting that titty! I do love how boobs are just these things that were like, whoa, flappy chest bags.
Ooh.
You should see some of the weird shit Amy does on stream, Sovereign. You will be appalled.
Oh no. My mother is still hoping I have kids even though I'm ARO ace and I'm child free amongst other things. Oh yeah. Good luck!
Sorry, mother, my penis is not going anywhere.
It's not happening.
Ouch!
You're right.
Yeah, bumped my elbow. I want another coffee, but it is way too fucking late for that.
Yeah, you're not having another coffee. Just have a hot drink.
I don't have any hot drinks. Would you go make me a hot chocolate in the new little hot chocolate machine?
You want a hot chocolate?
I want a hot chocolate.
Oh, does he want a little hot chocolate?
Go make me hot chocolate. I want hot
I have to
chocolate.
leave you alone though.
That's okay. I can talk now. The issue is you left me alone last time while I was freaking out on stream.
Why would you be freaking out?
Because you left to go do the Tesco's delivery while I was like, I'm confused. I was very preoccupied. I probably...
Boy said, no, my brother grabbed my hand against my will to grab a girl's chest. Also, I was a month short of 17 at the time.
Oh, molestation. Your brother probably should be, Should I give him Chris Hansen's number?
Sovereign says, I just feel like she'll never see me as a real adult because of my lifestyle choices. You know, man, eventually she'll get it.
But also that's her problem.
There is what the normies consider a time frame for how long you have to have a child.
Yeah, just outlast the time frame. They'll stop asking questions.
Yeah, basically. Also, Jakob is drawing boobas.
Bobbers.
Boobas.
Okay, well, that's Jakob. Is he like on stream or is he in the chat?
He's in the chat drawing boobas.
What do he say?
I am drawing boobas.
Oh, good. I'm glad. I'm gonna go pee. Speaking of which.
And you wanted me to make a hot
Well, no, you stay here till I get back.
Rude.
And then I'll talk about tits, I guess, for the next 20 minutes.
Titties! Slothboy. Oh, Sovereign says, on one hand it is what it is, but it's not hard to let it get to you.
You can tell he's drunk. You're getting all serious.
Are you drunk, Sovereign? And then Slothboy says, I mean, at 28, I don't feel like an adult. I don't either, no. I just feel like a big kid. But then again, does anybody feel like an adult? I think we all just feel like big kids. I don't think I've ever met anyone who's gone, yeah, I'm definitely an adult. Like, mental, like, oh yes, I definitely feel like an adult. 20 quid for that? eat my bum? What is this? No, thank you. Oh, you're still doing the TF2 calendar, girls. Nice. I'm going to put my headphone on fully because I'm tired of hearing the screaming children outside. My mum has 6 kids from 22 to 31 and only the 26-year-old has had a kid. Hey, at least you're not the one getting pushed for grandkids then. Oh, what a life. Also, hilariously, my parents are more than open to me being a furry than being LGBT. That's the same! Oh, you are drunk. Nice. Hey, man, enjoy. You're fine. Don't worry. It's all good. Nah, don't worry. Parents will, they get over that shit eventually. When they realise you're not going to give them what they want. Oh, damn, he do be coughing in my
It
mouth.
is the most annoying thing, isn't it? When are you giving me grandchildren? It's like, well, about that. I'm under no obligation. I signed no contract.
This economy?
That is a good point, because it's like, it is like way harder to actually pay for like kids these days versus when you were like back in the 90s where you could like just throw a penny, it's like, there you go, there's your allowance of the year.
Yeah, no thanks.
I like how Sovereign's gotten slightly drunk and he's venting all his little life frustrations at us. He's like, well guys, will I ever be a true adult? It's like, probably not. No one ever is.
Oh, hold on. I mean, the 26-year-old is the only one with a partner. Hey man, that's fine. You live your life.
Aww.
Nobody's, there is no criteria for life. You live it how you want to. There isn't a, what's it called?
There's no one way to live.
Well, yeah. There's not a checklist for life. You just live, yeah? It's all good. You are valid.
Mwah.
High fives face, because I'm bad with coordination.
Puts a whole hand through your eye.
I'm open to the idea of a platonic relationship, but only for the right person, says Solomon.
Aww.
Thanks for listening. Of course, man, anytime.
Sotherin's little life story
My
done.
DMs are open.
Aww.
It's the issue when you're in your 20s. You feel like you have to hurry up with life, and then when you get into your 30s, you're like, holy shit, I need to slow the fuck down.
I don't know, yeah, it is sort of the thing with like expectations, isn't it? You sort of wonder, well, what am I supposed to be doing?
Yeah.
I haven't actually planned out this fucking post. I've got you give me the present, and I think I've got have a little present. I'm like, oh.
It's a present. My problem is I go too slow in my life. Well, you are called Sloth Boy. There's a reason for that.
Yeah, it's within your name.
Like, that's valid for you, man. Right, I'm gonna go make Leroy a hot chocolate.
Make me drink. I want drink.
I won't be able to read the chat.
Yeah.
Leroy, take it.
So there you go. We're gonna talk about life. We're talking about lifey life things. You know, I've never sort of thought this whole idea of, oh, do I feel like an adult? Because I feel like no one is really an adult. Anyone that sits around being like, oh, when am I going to feel like an adult? I'm a true adult now. It's nothing but cope, because people just put these little reasons out there as to why they are a true adult and you aren't. It's sort of this whole thing where people can't seem to get away from the idea of, like, trying to imply they're better than other people. That's all a lot of this is. But also, it's a weird thing with boomers, because they're all insisting on grandkids, because like, oh, by the time I was your age, I had this many kids. Because I remember my mum said that to me when I turned 25. I was like, oh, I had you at this age. And I was like, yeah, that was your mistake, you know what I mean? I don't know, it's just like a whole thing, isn't it? Because I don't know, I feel like it's probably more, like, mature to admit, hey, I don't really want to have kids, I don't feel ready. Because a lot of normies, they'll go into this whole thing being all like, oh, well, when I was your age, I had this many kids. But at that point, it's like, a lot of these people didn't necessarily plan to have kids.
But also, back in the day, you could get any job and you can afford your house on one person's paycheck, whereas now it's like two
But also,
people's. Isn't
what
it?
else are you going to do back then? Back in ye oldie days, what else are you going to do? You're going to sit around, you're going to clean, then what? So, oh, I might as well have a baby, because what else, you know? I've got to occupy my hands at some point.
Jakob says, I imagine Sloth Boy being the sloth from Zootopia.
I said that too. I asked him, was that a racist depiction of a sloth?
Sovereign says, I spent most of my 20s trying to please others. Last holiday I had to decide to stop trying to please others and I just want to be myself. Hell yeah,
Be
man.
your own little boy.
More power
Yeah.
to you.
Go give Slothboy a kiss and tell him he's a good lad.
You only live once, and your happiness, although it might be a bit selfish,
I don't think it's selfish to
someone's
want
got
your
to make
innocence.
you happy, even
Yeah.
if it's yourself. And then 2 Rog and G says, just hit the gritty.
Hit the gritty, yeah.
You
he knows
just
what's up.
gotta hit the gritty on them kiddies, just get rid of them.
You're just gonna start. Yeah, there you go. You've heard it here first, folks. Violence is the answer.
You just gotta
Gotta backhand that
really
bitch.
Yeet with the Riz for real.
Was that English?
Yes.
I don't know if that was English. I think that was like some other alien language you just come out with there.
Tracy said same here. Spreadsheet somewhere.
Oh, I like it. This stream has turned. I wish I had booze now. This stream has turned into like a weird bonding session.
Hey man, the sooner you learn to stop giving a shit, the sooner you find actual
That's
happiness.
basically it,
Right,
yeah.
I'm gonna go keep doing hot chocolate.
Yeah.
And I need to keep chocolate.
See, I know I'm an adult because I've got one of those coffee machines now, so I know I'm mature at this point. That's how I'm going to justify it at this point. Yeah, I don't know. I think she's right. I think when it comes to like not giving a shit, people think, well, I don't know, because I say there's like a mid ground. There's, if your goal is like my hobby is to like paint pictures of flowers or like draw pictures of Pokemon as superheroes, I think you're hurting no one. But if, my dream is I want to sit around all day in my nappy and get paid to like fart on people's faces, it's like at that point, maybe you need more realistic goals that'll make you a bit happier. You know what I mean? 'Cause I do think it is, I do think it is a balancing act. Because when adults do say things like that, well, adults, as if I'm not almost 30 myself. Because when boomers, they say things like, oh, you should have kids, I do genuinely think a lot of the time that's them, like, sort of enforcing what they would have wanted at your age onto you. It's them being all, this made me happy, or quote, quote, happy. So it's their way of sort of like being like, hey, maybe you should do this. But they don't tend to realize that we live in an age now where my happiness isn't defined by the fact that, like, I've got little shitlings running around the house. And honestly, I don't need someone to look after me. When I'm old, I'll probably have, like, a robot wiping my ass. So it's not as though, like...
I'm the robot, hello.
Oh. You didn't... I almost knocked over that cup. I thought it was the Todd cup. Did you close the door to the living room?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I might go back in there, though, because smelling your hot chocolate made me want one.
Why didn't you just make one? You wait a... Thank you, though.
But there's nothing wrong with being selfish as long as it's the healthy selfish.
Yeah, I mean, don't kill anyone, but
My
like...
brother has a coffee machine that grinds beans.
Ooh,
Ooh!
aren't you posh?
Too fancy for me, just normal powdered coffee with milk and sugar, milkshake powder.
Milkshake.
Oh, your brain is on another planet.
Well, that episode of South Park where they turn Kenny's ashes into milkshake powder.
I tried a lot of things in my early 20s. I want to get back into that, says Sovereign.
Aw.
Oh, yeah. Software says too many people anyway. People not having kids are actually helping.
Yeah, I do. So I was thinking I want to become an anti-natalist.
Oh, what?
An anti-natalist. Someone who believes it's unethical to have kids.
Oh, jeez. I mean, have kids, just bring them up properly.
I think that's the problem. I think most people, when they have kids, they don't do it on purpose. Because everyone always acts as though, like, I did the good thing. Everyone goes like, oh, I did the right thing. I had a kid. And it's like...
But did you?
Yeah, you do it on
Did you do the right
purpose.
thing? And if you want them cool, just, make sure you're ready for them,
Because, not to spill the beans, but, like, a family friend is pregnant at the moment. And he's got his girlfriend pregnant. And I don't know if this person is really... Yeah, is really the sort of person you want raising a child to be.
See, some people have kids to fix their problems. We just buy action figures and plushies, so, like, who's actually the bad person?
Well, yeah, when I feel, like, inept, I just draw a stupid comic of me being stupid and inept. I like how this has turned into real life advice. It started off with, haha, chitty chitty bang bang killed a guy. It's moved into, like, what is the meaning of life?
Sovereign says, I remember Sloth wanted kids until his brother had kids, and then he was like, no thanks. And then Slothboy says, it was more like I wanted 2 to 4, but after my brother, I just decided maybe 1 to 2.
See, my hot take is I think it's a little cheeky to tell the woman you want to have lots of kids.
I mean, if she agrees to
If she agrees, that's fine. But if you just go, hey, 12 of them? You'd be like, hang on.
God, you've got some work to do, God. Sovereign says, I don't want any, I am the problem. Same boat, man. Same boat.
Emily said if I really wanted kids, she'd what was it? How many you said? 1 or 2 or something?
No, I said you'd really have to talk me into
Yeah.
it, but like really.
But you said I
fucking
could do
convince
that
me.
if I tried. You said you'd be open to
And
the
then
idea if I
said,
wanted
you
them.
know, you're buying me everything I want on demand while I'm a pissy hormonal bitch, like all of the snacks I want, and you are on ass wiping duty. You're gonna be there blowing through its nose and getting all of the shit out and all of that shit. Like, don't you think you got it easy, man?
I mean, that's parenting.
No, yeah.
No, you say you got it easy. I'm like, Emily, can you like have you're my epic trad wife? Can you like have the kid do everything about it while I go over here and play Xbox?
No, you'd really have to convince me though, because I'm very much against it. Just ugh. The physical and the mental changes
It doesn't sound fun,
it does
no.
to you.
It doesn't
I
sound
don't
fun.
think it's worth it personally, but that's me.
Well, I was more saying I thought it was cute that you said I'd be able to talk you into it, but I'd still
I'd
still say no.
You'd have a lot of talking.
I'd still say no. Well, you know, this is me. I do a lot of talking.
And I think only you could convince me. No one else could.
Yeah. I hope I'm the only one who matters.
Hell yeah. Slothboy says nothing's set in stone. If I get a girl who doesn't want kids, I'm fine with that.
Aw.
Sovereign says all I want is mechanical body. My dad wanted 2 kids. My mum wanted 6. She won as I was the 3rd.
Oh my goodness. It's like start working, pay
I
pigeon.
just want cats. I just want 3 little babies. 3 little fluffy babies.
I think it's funny that when we were we were talking about baby names at one point, like hypothetically, because she wanted to name a kid Cosmo, and I was like, we're not doing that.
So we might name a cat Cosmo.
And
which is
then
all fine.
for some reason, Amy gets a say on the baby names. I'm not sure what this is about.
Tracy says, I think you guys would be great parents, but only if that's what you wanted to do.
Yeah,
It'd be fun,
I don't know if I want that. Yeah.
but I don't really want to pass on the depression over to little Sonny boy.
There's quite a few sort of genetic abnormalities. I don't know if I want a Baba having. I was gonna say my eyesight's dog shit as it is. I don't know if I want.
Blind and depressed. Oh boy.
Here you go, baby Leroy Jr. Your face doesn't work, and it's like, wow, thanks, Dad.
And they're not an artist, and we'd be like, right, refund, fuck off.
Yeah, God.
Get back in the womb, go on.
You know, it is funny because it does fascinate me how much art has been like such a boon to my mental health.
Sovereign wants 3 cats too. Yes. I want to get 2 kittens, and then I want to adopt a senior. Like, go to a, what are they called? Like, adoption centre, and just get the cat that's not loved because it's so old.
Aww.
And then I want to give it, like, the best few years of its life, and then when he passes, or she passes, or they passes, I get another one.
They them cat.
And I have the old boy all the time.
The fossils.
Tell the 2 kittens, that's what you'll fucking turn out like if you don't behave.
You what?
Huh?
What'd you say?
I said I'll point to the dead one and tell the kittens, fucking don't touch my settee and see where you end up.
Behave or you'll end up like Tiddums.
Tracy says, lol, same, genetic issues are a lot to worry about. Ugh, yeah. The fun of it all, eh? I'm gonna go make a hot chocolate.
Just gonna make sure you use the weird coffee dispenser drink.
I need to pee as well.
But yes, Amy's auntie was throwing out this coffee machine, so we brought it off of her for like 25 quid, which isn't too bad for a coffee machine considering some of these go for like 80 quid. You know, I was always a little mixed on the idea because I'm sort of like I just make my own coffees, it's whatever. But Emily wanted one, so we thought, you know, we'll give it an attempt. We'll try the coffee machine. And the coffee, she had a coffee from it and it immediately made her feel sick. I'm not sure how well those pods are doing if I'm real, but like that's an entirely different discussion. The hot chocolates you get with it are quite nice, but the coffees themselves are kind of mid. Because I don't know, I'm not a big fan of like dispensed coffee. I prefer my coffee just like.
To be fair, I think they were just shitty cheap brand.
Yeah, it could be it. It gave me AIDS.
Do you guys get really personalised with getting gifts for family? Says Tracy.
Not really. We used to do cool gifts for like, particularly Jake in there. I think he's still in the chat.
Yeah.
But I've told him he's not getting anything funky this year because I've just moved.
Yeah, the house move's been a bit mental. We've only just gotten the 3D printer up, pretty much.
Yeah, it's been a whole thing.
I'd like to do more personal stuff though. I've done like, I gifted your family like an art piece once of the
Little Russian dolls. They were cute. I liked those.
I'd like, but that's the thing. It's like not everybody's into like
art stuff.
Well, no, not even that. Like, oh, I'm gonna draw what you like.
Yeah, for Father's Day, I drew my dad in the Breaking Bad, the meth making outfit, and it was funny because, it was like he liked it, but I don't think when you draw something for a non-artist, they really understand how much effort goes into it. A 90-year-old? Oh my goodness. Well, just a 90-year-old looks after the cat. Yeah, that's not my fetish, I'm sorry. I'm not adopting an old person. My own grandparents aren't even 90. I'm not getting an older one, you know what I mean? It's like owning like an iPhone X and buying an iPhone 6. Someone in work the other day said they still have an iPhone 6, and I was like, how do you have that for so long without fucking bending it? Surprised that never led to any deaths, to be honest. Like, it's the battery rupturing. I'm not much of an iPhone user. I like how this stream's gotten weirdly real now. Like, usually it's funny pee pee poo poo haha jokes, and now it's like, what is the point of existence?
It's a pee pee poo poo.
Yeah, it's a pee pee poo poo. Get it all out, yeah. Pee pee poo poo.
Sovereigns has spent most of this week working on my OC. They're turning out really well.
Oh, I'm glad, man.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna draw them.
I throw it into the request stream, but that last request stream kind of fucked me up.
Oh, shut up.
That was so...
Fine.
I thought I did terrible, and I was like, oh god. I might have to redraw that one I did of Owlity, to be honest, because it just looks like shit. And I've got this whole pile I want to get through. But at the moment, I'm just sort of focusing on the comics, because the comics do really well on YouTube Shorts. It's kind of weird, actually. They do better than the animations, which I thought, surely that's not how that would work. Surely the animations would get far more attention than the comics. But it seems to be vice versa, which is kind of strange. But, like, I won't say no. You what? I can't even hear you too far away. She's been a meanie, tell her off. Call big bitch. Make some hash browns.
Fuck it, we don't have hash
I know, I'm joking. Gremlin.
We ate them all.
The hash browns were devoured. They're okay.
Tracy says this is what happens when Amy's not being racist on Maine. For once.
Wait, what happens when she's not being racist on Maine? We have real conversations instead of...
We get all real. She's babysitting at the minute.
I told Amy she was right about something, and she's never like she keeps bringing it up now. I keep going like, oh yeah, I admit it, I was wrong, you were right, and she's like, yes, I'm never gonna let you live this down. And I'm like, for fuck's sake, I try to be humble one time, and this is what happens.
Sovereign says, I'll commission you around New Year after I get paid. I wouldn't feel right. You draw my OC for free. No,
Oh, and you're a sweetie pie,
I'm
sweetie
happy
pie.
to draw for free.
You can buy us, I don't know, we'll buy some booze with it, and that'll be the
Yeah, we'll have another drunk stream.
yeah.
I'll conveniently have a sale around that time.
I want to, I was trying to talk Emily yesterday into doing, if we ever get donation goals, we'll do donate like £5, we'll do a shot.
Yeah, fuck off, no.
I think-
£10 and I'm done.
I think, yeah, I think it'd have to be 10.
No, you're too kind. Thank you, Sovereign.
Tracy, you missed the stream where Emily was drinking. It's the best. She just gets completely off the wall. She has like 2 drinks and she's gone. That wasn't, I think it was 1 and she just goes for it. It's like, oh my god, Emily, it's been 3 minutes.
It was like 2 shots though. I haven't drank in months. I don't drink that often, and I also don't drink water often, so it was just a recipe for disaster.
She's not a hydrated lass.
How many drinks have I had today? A glass and a half, maybe?
I mean, you had some at the restaurant.
Yeah, 1.
Yeah, that's something. That's more than your usual intake, shall we say?
Stuffboy says if you have another drunk stream, invite me. I'll do some pre-drinks.
Oh no, we don't want to do pre-drinks. If you do pre-drinks, the whole point is, you see, it starts off civil and we start talking about
Yeah,
normal
but this
things.
is Slothboy we're on about.
No, yeah, he's gonna have a big old thing, like his alcohol
Drink a
tolerance.
bottle of vodka like water. I was about to ask as well, Sovereign, what are you on?
He's got M&S whiskey, doesn't he?
Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh, posh.
I would love to see Slothboy drunk on stream, but like, I'm really iffy on having more than 3 of us on at a time. Because I think 3 is the hard number, because after 3 it's going to be really hard to sort of keep up with.
With the chat, I mean, unless we're just chatting and everyone's just joining in.
Yeah, just kind of contribute every now and then.
Sovereign says invite him too.
Oh, I'll definitely have Sovereign on a stream. He'll talk
Me
about...
and Amy are going to watch Hell of a Boss next week. Oh, good lad.
Oh god.
She's going to love Hell of a Boss. I've been telling her to watch it for so long.
Yeah, we need to get to that really badly. I always keep forgetting. Maybe we'll give it a go tomorrow or something.
Oh, I missed one. Slothboy says sometimes I want to get drunk. If I want to drink heavy, I will have half a glass of whiskey with ice and downer.
Oh my god, Sloth Boy. I thought I had a good alcohol tolerance, but Sloth Boy's over here putting me to shame.
Sovereign is a lightweight. When we went to a con, he was sipping away at a shot and not down in it. It was really strange. Oh.
Sipping it. I think that happened to us. I think we were at like a pub and our friend Alex brought around his shots, and when you and Claire, you were just like kind of sipping them, and Alex was like, no, you got to take it all in one go. And I think in the end, you just poured it into my cocktail.
I like the flavours of them. I remember once we went to the pub for like, it was someone's birthday, I think.
That's usually the reason we go to the pub,
with
to be honest.
Leroy's family, but like he has a big-ish family, and Leroy decided to like, oh, we should get pictures, which is like 2 litres or something of
it's not
a cocktail.
Liters.
No, it's never 2 litres.
They
like,
say 2 litres, but they're full of
it's
shit.
like 2 drinks or something. And they did the mistake of giving us straws, and I was sat there happily sipping. Leroy's like, oh, it hasn't touched me, and I'm like, fuck, now I have to pretend I'm not drunk in front of all these people.
Oh, so speaking of straws, one time we were at a pub with Amy, and Emily managed to put, how many straws was it? It was 3 straws down between Amy's tits before she noticed.
No, they were in there for about 5 minutes, and she was talking to someone who was just watching me do it and giggling, and she never noticed.
Amy was just there, these fucking 2 little straws poking out her cleavage, and they're just like, oh, I just noticed.
And then after she noticed and pulled them out, I started doing it again.
It's my favourite thing you do to her. Like just shit when she's not paying attention.
I'm not a simp, but I want Osmodius. Oh,
The fuck is Osmodius?
do not blame me. Hell of a boss, man. You need to watch it.
I don't know anything about this series. I think I watched the pilot when that came out with you. And I was like, this is really good, I'd watch more, then just never did.
So much better. Everybody's complaining season 2 sucks, but season 2 is my favourite.
It's got the, I almost said Hellbenders. It's got the Smiling Friends lads in it.
And the new music video with Stolas. Oh. The implications.
The law!
Can't really say much without spoiling it, but yeah.
We will get to the epic Hell of a Boss lore eventually.
Softboy says, I don't like the taste of strong stuff, so I down it and chase it. We just mix it.
Yeah, I just mix it typically.
Jakob says, me hearing Leroy say, oh yeah, let's invite Slothboy to a stream again, as I sit here without a single thought of being invited.
See, you are like chaos, Jake. I don't know about... You are... You're a...
You will dox us.
Yeah,
so.
I don't know. It depends.
Maybe if you're good.
If you're a good boy, we can have Jakob on. And he can come and say naughty things.
Block him, quick.
Yeah, block him.
I mean, what? We'll have you on eventually. Probably sooner rather than later, to be fair.
Little gremlin.
Not with Amy, though. Jesus Christ, you two will argue.
The
All
whole
of you will argue.
The whole discussion will just become about, like, you guys will take it over and do, like, 5 Nights at Freddy's talk the whole time.
Stolas or Osmodius? Oh, I gotta pick Stolas. He's so wholesome.
Good lad.
I like his accent.
He talks like a nonce.
Like, Stolas is the type to say uwu. I know Osmodius is too, but, like, he'd be like... /s. Stolas will just do it. Not me. No point me mixing strong stuff as defeats the point of getting strong stuff. Yeah, true.
I know, I find it really hard to keep strong stuff down when you just drink it.
Tracy says, I want to see you all doing Jackbox or Gatic Phone. Oh,
God, imagine.
we do need to set that up at some point. I've never done either. I think is Jackbox the Steam game?
Yeah, you
I
like
think I've
answer
got them all.
You gotta answer like trivia questions or something, I think.
I'd have to find enough people to do that with.
Just a whole room full of people. I was speaking of which, Jake, I was thinking about getting an MVM like stream going at some point though. That could be interesting.
True, but Asmodeus is so wholesome. He is now, after the last episode.
Because I think if I did an MVM stream, I'd want to have a full group of people, because I wouldn't want someone on the other end saying lovely racial slurs, because that wouldn't be so pug.
I want someone to treat me how Asmodeus treats Fizzarali.
Oh my goodness.
Fizzarali. Luna Million Fizz on my fave, says Jacob.
Aww.
Of course you like the girls.
He's a little honey bastard. I like how Jake and Thrawn immediately both take it to thirsty places.
Tracy said, well, don't sound too enthusiastic. Oh, Leroy's thinking. The cogs are going off.
Right, I'm colouring on things.
What's that one? There was one where you used to draw. And, oh, fuck, I don't remember what it was called. But you could get the designs printed on shirts at the end. It's a really old game.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Oh, I'll have to look it up. We should do Cards Against Humanity as well.
Oh god. Stream immediately gets taken down.
I like the females, but Fizz, when he signs to the Deaf Child, is what made him one of my faves.
Aww.
He's a good lad. I'm a normie, I like Blitz. Leroy has no idea what we're on.
Yeah, I'm just sort of here like, this is all like basic Spanish to me. Someone put the wrong language on this thing.
Well, we'll watch Hell of a Boss.
We'll watch all of us. We'll give it a shout.
I keep seeing adverts for a Pokemon Against Humanity deck. Oh no.
Pokemon against... Oh god.
There's gonna be a joke about fucking them.
Where's the joke about fucking Gardevoir?
And Lucario. And the bunny. Lot Bunny? Is it?
Yeah, I think it's Lopunny.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus.
One of Amy's friends once went to a convention dressed as Gardevoir when she was like 16, and I'm like, you trying to get molested? Because that's how you get molested. With a weird Knuckles R&B song from Manion.
Alistair is my favourite from Has Been. See, I'm a normie. I like Charlie.
Charlie! You always like the main characters because you've just got too much main character energy IRL.
Look, Charlie's so positive.
Exactly. My name is Emily and I'm totally the main character of real life.
Oh, I forget what a girlfriend's called now.
Oh, I knew it.
Vaggie? Apparently she's confirmed to be a fallen angel, maybe? Again, nobody understands what the fuck we're on about, but that's cool.
Okay, I know there's this bit here.
What?
Some of the has-been lore.
Yeah. Well, there's not much to that, it's just a pilot, innit? One of the cards showed just said Pikachu's erect tail. Ooh.
Oh my goodness.
Angel Dust is very close second.
I can't believe the guy who voices him is in Digital Circus.
Oh, Digital Circus is good.
I like it that the guy that does the voice for who's the big teeth man? What's his name?
Kane?
Kane. Yeah, the guy who does the Kane voice did a voice for this old Undertale fan or Deltarune fan animation where he did the Spamton voice.
Kaiko says bubble and then says oh.
Bubble.
Bubble does have big teeth too.
Oh, the bubble. I like how Kaiko's just stuck about. Thank you, Kaiko. You little cutie.
Kaiko.
What?
What's so wrong with that name?
You're not pronouncing it well, and I don't have it in front of me in text.
It's crazy that Digital Circus is nearly at 200 million in 2 months.
Yeah, Jesus, that's crazy stuff. Some popular stuff over there.
Yeah, that is.
I do like it. It is pretty cool.
Can I get some info on the recent episode because it looked like a sad or romantic song between Stolas and Blitz, or it hasn't been released yet? Is that from the music video?
We must research the lore.
I can give you the lore if people don't mind spoilers.
Right, okay, I'm gonna go pee while we do this then.
Why, you don't want to hear?
Not that I necessarily don't want to hear, but I need to pee, and this sounds like a good time where I don't need to say anything.
Alright, cover your ears if you don't want to hear the lore. I don't know, you might even actually know it. The orange crystal he gets, that will grant Blitz the power to go through portals, dimensions, so he won't need the book anymore. Which means he won't need Stolas anymore. So you're technically right. That could be what it's referencing. But they're bitch boys. They just need to talk and have a cry and kiss and cuddle and fuck and get over it. Anal, bit of anal. What else have they got? They're men! Moxie, what does the cowboy look like still less sexy? Moxie, that's Striker, sir. I liked when he was voiced by Norman Reedus. That was fucking weird. Just like, hello everyone, this is his celebrity cameo, and it's like, really? Trying to find stuff that doesn't exist. This shop is taking a break. What the fuck? Rude. Did you all see that H-Bomber guy's plagiarism video? I know Leroy did. I keep getting it recommended. Oh, the stream refreshed. I keep getting it recommended, but I don't really want to watch 3 hours of drama. Unless it's worth watching. Man, this hot chocolate's amazing.
Yeah, I don't really like watching H-Bomber Guy's stuff. I've never really seen him as an honest source, because all H-Bomber Guy seems to do is, he's really, like, you know, because I don't have an encyclopedic knowledge of everything he does, but some of the things I've seen him do, he just sounds like kind of a prick, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like, he just takes immense joy in just burning people's life down from what I've seen. I remember one of the videos of his I've seen that I thought was terrible. He did an old video way back when called Fallout 3 is garbage and here's why. And like all the reasons, I can't remember off the top of my head because it's been ages since I've seen the whole thing. But I watched it like 6 months back again, and I remember just thinking a lot of these reasons you're coming out with are kind of bullshit. Because there are two, so I'm going to go autistic. So there are two quite infamous videos about Fallout 3 in the community. One of them is Fallout 3 is better than you think, and Fallout 3 is garbage. And both of them do this thing where they'll like, when they're trying to talk up the game they want to talk up, they'll talk up like it's great, and the one they don't want to like be given praise, they'll like be like, oh, this one is shit, and they'll like forget all the good things it does, and it's just sort of like, I don't know. Bottom line, I don't really like H-Bomber Guy stuff. I think he's a bit weird. He's kind of a cunt.
Oh, so, but he was making videos about other people.
He's done this a few times. He made a video way back when it was about plagiarism, where he called out some guy for like actually stealing another guy's like complete script. So I think he's trying to get back on that horse after he did that years ago. Like, oh look, here's the thing I was known for.
Jeez. Tracy says it's a good video, but pisses you off the longer you watch it. Shadow says, I feel like Stolas and Blitz would make a great couple. Hell yeah. They do be cute. I don't honestly know him that well, but the amount of evidence was crazy. Bud doesn't either, but this specific one was about video essayists, which was crazy.
Oh, we're not going to start with video essayists. Video essayists are strange, strange people. I tell you, I don't know, were you here for the discussion about Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, Tracy? Someone, I saw a video and I recommended, I watched it. It was, why the Johnny Depp Charlie and the Chocolate Factory is better than you think. And it was a really wacky video, because he was trying to convince people that not only is the Johnny Depp one good, but better than the original Gene Wilder version. And it's like, as much as I do quite like the weird Johnny Depp one, it's really creepy and spooky. I don't know if you're going to sell the idea that it's better than the one from, like, the 70s or whatever, you know what I mean? Because I'll gladly say they're both good, because I do like them both. But I don't know if you're going to convince anyone that it's better than the old one.
Tracy said, I know, I am one. I saw it. He's still wrong. You're wrong!
I don't know. I quite like the. I do like the Johnny Depp one, but like, you're never gonna convince anyone that it's better than the original. I don't know. You haven't seen the creepy Michael Jackson one? I think we were talking about this earlier, actually, weren't we?
I don't think so. No. The first one?
No, the second one.
Yeah.
Yeah, aren't they working on like another one at the moment? They're working on like it's just called Wonka, and I hate when they do this. It's like here's the show. It's like if they make a movie about like Harvey Weinstein, it'll just be called Weinstein. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's like he's got the rest of his name there. Why don't you just do that? Weinstein. I like how it's just got the oil ocean music on. Weird deserty shit.
The best Roald Dahl adaptation was Fantastic Mr. Fox's Trash Hour.
Yeah, we were talking about that earlier. We had a whole segment about Roald Dahl earlier. We were talking about it. Oh, by the way, Tracy, I need to send you... I've got a comic I need you to do lines for if you have time to do that at any point.
Ooh.
We've got to get this going. I finished mostly 4 pages. And I've had Emily do the speech bubbles for me, and that's been a whole thing. Shut up, sonichu. You're doing alright. You're sad that your little thingy hasn't worked out.
A little bit.
I'm sorry.
It's all good. I'll figure it out.
You'll be a big girl. You get it sorted.
Hmm?
So you'll be a big girl. You get it sorted. I'm trying to make sure it doesn't have little tiny Trump hands.
Tracy said just ping her on Discord.
Yeah, I'll do that at some point.
Sovereign says, geez, I can really feel the booze kicking in. It's just kicking in.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Sovereign, you sounded pretty drunk before. You were proper like, woo, because Sovereign does what I does. Well, like when I get drunk, I just completely start like just being like, you know, man, let's talk about the real things. Because when I'm drunk, whenever I get intoxicated, you know, I do that thing where it's like, oh, my inhibitions are going. I can talk about things that I wouldn't talk about when I'm sober. Or that, or I'm just really like forgiving when I'm drunk. Lovely alcoholic topics.
Jacob says, to me, I feel like the Wonka movie is meant to be about that one part in the Johnny Depp version where he said people were trying to steal my recipes, and this is what the new one is about.
Jacob, do you remember anything about the old Charlie and the Chocolate Factory? Because when I was a kid, I used to really like that movie, but I don't know if you actually have any opinions. Because I think when I went and saw it in the cinemas for the first time, Jacob was there.
Ooh.
So I wonder if he has any extra insight. Like, what does he think of... I could talk about how shit the game was. The game made me mad.
Said, oh yeah, I know.
When I was a kid, I went to game and I had precious little Christmas money. And I thought, ooh, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, I know what that is. I'll get that one on the PlayStation. And it was fucking horseshit. It was like a really, really shit version of Pikmin. But like, they also wanted to have platforming in it. But the Pikmin, they were programmed really shit. Like, you had to get the Pikmins to put the Oompa Loompas, sorry. You had to get the little Oompa Loompas to put the sweets into the little, containers so you could open doors. But you couldn't directly tell the Oompa Loompa to put the candy in there. You had to tell him to give it to you, and then run round the container until the Oompa Loompa figured out the container is there, and he put the sweet in. But if you didn't do that, he would just give the sweet to you, and you'd get a little bit of health back. But, like, you'd have to go all the way back to grab the sweet again. It was kind of stupid, and it annoyed me, and I wasted my money and never got very far in there.
Yeah.
Because it was fucking horseshit.
Someone says, when I'm drunk, I just talk about things that I would say anyways, but either don't have the confidence to talk about or have that mental block stopping me. I still have boundaries, I'm just more open.
Yeah, shows your cornhole, Sovereign.
Jesus.
Asshole picks when, Sovereign.
Yakov says, the grandpa was going on about how he worked there once, but the reason he shut down the factory was because workers were stealing recipes for their own shops.
They were stealing his shit. He was like, hey, I want some of this, Mr. Wonka.
I'm learning the Wonka law.
The Wonka law.
I just thought it was funny. He steal money man.
You're not aware of the epic Wonka law?
Not fully, no.
Yeah, we should watch the Johnny Depp one, because that one kind of goes into it more. There's a whole bit where he builds someone like a palace in India out of chocolate.
Jesus.
And he goes like, it's pretty hot out here. You might want to eat it soon. I love that line so much. Because it's like, he's not gonna eat a whole palace in one day, what the heck? That's a really strange. And then the palace starts melting on the guy and his wife, but you can see that like the chocolate drips on their hands, so it looks like they've got diarrhea dripping down.
Oh no.
It's the nastiest thing. See, I'm very mature. You know how we said I don't feel like an adult yet? There you go.
Tracy said I did like that bit.
I like a lot of that movie. But yeah, if you haven't seen that video essay, the guy talking about why Wonka is better than the original, you should, because it's madness. It's sort of like, you know, when someone starts telling you something and it starts off really like normal, and then it slowly descends into like crazy person talk.
Yeah.
Because you can just kind of tell this guy.
Hey, Squiddy's here.
Hey, finally, it's the boy. How we doing? We're talking about Willy Wonka, Squiddy. You're not missing out. You might as well leave. But yeah,
Shut up.
how dare you mean? Let's come back to when I was a kid. I had a Roald Dahl book called The Twits.
When I was a boy.
When I was a boy, and I used to think it was so edgy because like, whoa, it almost says twats. I wasn't allowed to say twats as a kid. I was told that's a naughty word.
Oh.
It's funny because it was really like the younger like sibling effect with Jakob, because when I was a wee lad, I wasn't allowed to say hell. Hell was a naughty word. And then Jake grows up and he's like,
He wakes up.
He wakes up. He wakes up. Jake wakes up and is like, I can just say all the naughty words, and Mum's not going to tell me off for this. When you know Danger Mouse, his little Ghibli mate, he says he says heck all the time.
Oh, the little mole.
Yeah, little mole, Danger Mouse's butt buddy, and he goes heck all the time, doesn't he? It's really weird.
Heck off, bitch.
He can't swear.
Tracy said when it happens, it does kind of look like diarrhea.
It does, yeah. But it's funny because it's like a lady. She just looks up and it lands like right on her forehead, and it's like, oh no. It's the funniest thing, but also the weirdest thing.
Someone says, "Can you feel it, Mr. Krabs?"
I'm the daddy now. Yeah, so I don't know why there are so many conversations about Roald Dahl happening today, but they're very relevant, I suppose. What used to make me mad as a kid was the graphic style in the books. Have you seen this? The art style is intentionally like quite childish, and it used to always annoy me as a kid.
Yeah, no. I have not seen.
Oh, you really haven't? You have no idea? Oh my god.
No.
I should get you some pictures. It's kind of shocking, actually. But yeah, I had this Roald Dahl book as a kid called The Twits, and it was just about this husband and wife who just fucking hated each other for some reason. And all they do is just bully each other all day, and it was just like, oh my god. They were like the YouTube pranksters of their day. I know one of the epic pranks that happened was the wife said she cooked spaghetti, but it was really worms from the garden, and he still ate them. And didn't think, why are these moving?
Squiddy says Christian started following me on Twitter.
Oh no. He used to follow me on Twitter, jeez. What did you do, Squiddy?
Jesus Christ, Sonichu.
Yeah, they followed me on Twitter like back in like 2017 because I drew Sonichu doing a punch. And I blocked them in the end because I kept getting all the weird like roleplay CPU goddess accounts following me. And it was just sort of like, I'm not dealing with this. I'm not having the crazies follow me about.
Can we talk about how the moment Wonka ate one chocolate ball and Wonka just walks home from school and his entire house is gone?
Yeah. Yeah, it's great. He pulls one bit of chocolate out the fire and goes, he shoves it in his little brace mouth. And then he goes back. No, that's not what happens. He leaves Christopher Lee's house and he goes, if you leave, you will never come back. And then he literally walks down the street, turns around, and Christopher Lee's moved the whole fucking house. And it's like, oh my god. The force is strong with this
So
one.
much lore, jeez.
It's really weird. I do love that movie. That movie is something else. There's so they explain the origins. What happens is he goes trick or treating with his mates, and he's a little ghost, Charlie Ghost blanket guy. He's got like a blanket over his head. But like when he takes the blanket off, you see he's got this really like heavy set of braces on him. But the funny thing is that like so the meme is like Willy Wonka's dad, he was a dentist. And that's why his dad hated chocolate so much. There's literally a scene where, like, his dad, who's Christopher Lee from Star Wars, and he goes, "Oh, chocolate's filthy," and he literally pours them into the fire in front of little Willy Wonka, and it's like, oh my god! And then they have a scene at the end where they like make amends, and his house is like in the middle of nowhere for some reason. It's like in like this icy place, or like this really white area. Like, what is this? Did the CG budget run out? I don't know why I've got so much to say about Willy Wonka. It's kind of a strange movie.
Squidward says, I don't want to be associated with Chris.
Yeah, if
Tracy says, how he says, lollipops live lives rent-free in my head.
Squiddy, you need to go follow me on Twitter.
Yeah, Squiddy, what are you doing?
It's linked on my channel. Go find it. Also, how was your birthday, Squiddy? You said it was your birthday on Wednesday. How'd it go?
Sick boy.
Yeah, he was going to do a stream, and I wanted to see what Squiddy was going to stream. I was actually.
He did follow you, silly.
Oh, I haven't laughed. Go look. But yeah, no, I was going to stream on Wednesday, but I chose not to because I thought Squiddy was streaming, and then it turned out he posted a thing on Monday because I'm really bad. I never look at like Twitter on my community tab because I'm a weirdo. So then Emily was like, "Did you see that Squiddy said he's not streaming?" And I was like, "Oh, I wanted to see what he's going to stream."
Spreadsheet Sovereign says, I don't have Twitter.
I thought you said you did. He's lying to us.
No, that's Spreadsheet Sovereign.
Yeah, no, Sovereign. That's what I mean.
Oh. I said Squidward.
Oh, I thought you said Squiddy. What? I'm confused.
Squiddy.
No, I know Sovereign. I thought Sovereign said at one point in a different stream.
No.
Sovereign said he refused to follow me on Twitter because he didn't want me to know his old username.
Oh.
He's hiding his deep Sovereign lore from me.
Happy belated birthday, says Tracy. Softboy says, I keep seeing the company game around and I'm tempted to try it. Oh, I'll play with you.
Yeah, there we go.
I see it everywhere. It looks so fun.
Playful company, sonichu.
It's a bit of a spooky game. Squiddy says, my birthday was good, but I was sick.
Aww.
At least it was still good.
Yeah, at least you had a good birthday. You're gonna forever remember the day you turned 18 is the day you were also sick.
Yeah.
I remember when Jake turned 18 and we were at the pub and our other brother Dan and our dad were trying to get him to take shots. No, it wasn't. They gave you like they gave Jake like this beer. He just wasn't up for it. So we just gave him some of the, what was it, like mango monster mash, and he just like lapped it up.
Yeah, it was like mango monster and vodka or something. I
Really
don't know. It was
crazy.
very lovely.
That was great. Yeah, no, I liked it. And then he said my drink looked like it was poo water from the sewers.
Pour water. We could always do a game and stream at some point, your channel or mine.
Yeah, I'll figure something out.
Hell yeah.
No, yeah, I might get an MVM stream going at some point, but I'll have to bug an entire team to play with me.
Sovereign says there's a lot of pain and bad memories attached to my old username. Oh.
Damn, he is getting real today, isn't he?
Oh my gosh.
What?
I commissioned this person like a day ago and they're already done.
Oh, yeah.
How are they done so quick? Oh no.
What?
It's a, what's it called? Oh fuck me, what's it called? DeviantArt link, no!
What the fuck happened?
DeviantArt, innit? Oh, that's right.
Yeah, who's sending the the lady a commission?
Yeah. Well, the person, I don't know.
The individual of gender.
The person.
The person of gender.
MVM stream. No, he's on about MVM. It's man versus machine.
It's Team Fortress 2!
Yeah, Team Fortress, that's it.
I've got to assemble a crew like I'm doing, what is it, Ocean's 11 or Ocean's 13 or whatever it's called.
Ocean Man.
We've got Emily, the sniper. Thrawn, the demo man.
Wanker.
Jakob.
I was quoting. I wasn't calling you a wanker. I'm sorry.
We'll have Jake, and he'll be whatever class he plays in MVM. I don't know which one he actually plays in MVM. I don't know how viable Spy is in MVM, to be honest.
That's rude.
But he'll be there. He'll probably be some other class he likes to play. I call dibs Angie because I have a tiny penis.
I'm gonna change my profile picture on Twitter now. I can be Christmassy.
I like that one you've got at the moment. The one you're just about to change. That one's very cute.
Scott said I'm no longer sick, so we'll probably do a stream next week. Hell yeah.
Ooh.
Jakob says, could I get your opinion on TF2 calendar girls and drawing? Because I feel like the boob isn't right. Yeah, yeah. Do you need to, like, send me it again? Send me it again. Do it.
This is soldier's titties. Be aware of my booba.
Is there, like, a Christmas,
Christmas.
oh,
Cosmetic.
Christmas tree? There you go. I'm festive. Your avatar failed to upload. What? Oh my god, I've broken Twitter.
Elon!
What's happened? Whoa, what's happened?
What's happened?
No, I have to authenticate my account. Why?
You've been hackered.
Match the number on rocks with the number on the left. What the fuck? What have I just changed my... It's because I'm a furry, isn't it?
It is,
Because
yeah.
I'm a furry. What the fuck was that all about? I just wanted to change my profile picture.
Elon's
I
like...
put a Christmas tree in my picture? I don't get it.
Elon's like, oh, we don't want one of your
Oh,
kind
now
of...
I can update my picture. That was stupid. What's happening?
At least he's keeping your account secure.
Scotty says I haven't played TF2 in like 3 years.
TF2's fucking great.
Sovereign says I think a drunk stream would be good. You'll be super cheery and upbeat, and I'll be in my corner depressed as fuck.
Aww.
I would be super energetic, yelling, screaming, and laughing while you quietly run away from monsters, says Sloth. Oh, I can't deal with scary games. I'd probably be in the corner just shitting my pants.
Taking a poopy.
Drinking game to a movie stream would be fun.
Oh god, imagine. Go on, what's a fun drinking game to a movie? What we got?
No. I don't know.
I'm trying to think of a stupid one.
I'm gonna change my picture on Instagram as well now. If it lets me.
Also, we watched Baby Driver the other week. I was not expecting a Charlie the Unicorn reference in an Edgar Wright movie.
That was weird, yeah.
That was very strange.
Oh gosh, where am I? Slothboy says, yeah, when I went to message Frostaloo, it locked my account. Yeah, I've never had that. That's weird. Also, I feel like the Blues Boober isn't right. I'm wondering if I should make it show one instead of both. Oh, hold on.
We're talking about titties on YouTube.
Did you message me? Or am I looking at the old one? I do think the second boob, because if it's a side-on view, I don't think you'd see her second titty that much. Unless she's got one really big swollen boobie.
One big boob, one little boob.
Lethal Company supposed horror game. Sovereign says Jackpot Party Pack, all drunk phasmophobia. Oh no.
Oh god.
Tracy says walk hard will get you messed up, but I think the SpongeBob movie would be fitting. Yeah, boy.
What would you take a shot to though?
Every time I quote the movie, we die within the first 2
Yeah.
minutes.
She literally quotes the whole movie whenever we watch it.
Watch Bruce Almighty and drink every time he uses a god power.
Oh god.
Or we could drunk stream Hell of a Boss.
Oh no, imagine.
Drink every time we have to explain the law to Amy or Leroy. We'd be dead. So who's that guy?
Well, slams book on table. It all begins 3,000 years ago, at the start of the Cretaceous period.
Are they dating? Watch the FNAF movie but drink every time there's an awkward silence, says Squiddy.
Is there an awkward silence in that movie?
Like the part where Bonnie just falls over.
He just gets up.
Yeah, you. Oh, who's that guy? No idea, but he's hot. That's everyone.
I think I know what they mean. We were showing Amy the trailer to Fallout, the TV show yesterday, and we had a little autistic moment when I said, "Look, Amy, it's that guy from Hannah Montana," and we were both like, "Ooh." Did you watch a lot of Hannah Montana when you were a baba, Emily? Because I know you didn't like Miley Cyrus.
No, we couldn't afford Disney in my household.
Thrawn's ears are pricking up now. If he's still there.
You mean
My love, I do love a Miley Cyrus. She's my favourite.
Have you got any furry cons in the UK, Cosmo? Have you gone to any? I've never been yet. No.
We've never been to furry cons.
Oh, shut up! I'm being spammed. Every time I've meant to, it's like I get too shy.
Oh.
There was one. We were gonna go like a Welsh one, but it was just the timing was a bit awkward.
Yeah.
But no, I've never been to a furry con. Maybe a sovereign can. What's it called? Tag along.
Yeah. We could finally convince Amy she's a furry.
Scott had said I should start posting it out on my community tab. Do it!
Yeah, I do that all the time because if you post the art there, it actually gets a surprising amount of attention. A lot of my art gets more attention on the community tab versus Twitter a lot of the time.
Post your characters so we can definitely not draw
Make a little squiddy OC so I can draw him.
There's a confuzzled, but that's not until next year. But sadly, I'm doing MCN instead this summer.
Everyone's doing MCM.
Slothboy says, yeah, I'm not much for going places by myself.
Yeah, no, I don't blame you. I don't like going places on my own either.
Tracy says that surprises me. The big one here was just last weekend. Sloth, I literally had to beg you to go to that Genshin event.
Aww.
Hey, if you're in the UK, we're down.
Go to some Genshin events.
I'm not sure about the next MCM, but the October one.
Yeah.
I think we'll plan to go to that one. Maybe take Amy. Well, she wouldn't let us not take her.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Well, if you're driving by then, we can drag Amy and Yak up.
Oh yeah, I'll have to learn to drive by then. Should all do MCM London. Hell yeah!
Tracy wants to do something next year too, so.
Ooh. What, here or there?
In the UK, she said.
Ooh. What's there to do in the UK? Moan about the weather?
More than Florida.
Eh?
More than Florida.
Well, yeah, but they got cool food over there.
I love this war that's going on between Tracy and Amy, trying to like talk about. Tracy's like, Florida's shit, and Amy's like, no, Florida's amazing.
I'll be hitting the big 30 next year. Ooh.
Who's that?
Sovereign.
Oh, ancient.
What are you doing for it? Any plans yet?
Getting pissed up and going to Genshin events.
Oh, so you're like a year older than me, nice.
Hey, sir.
Oh, I forgot.
Got one of them small memories.
I do have a small brain. Florida is fine, Disney World is a clusterfuck. Oh, I can give some tips on shit you should be doing. Oh, and what you should do going to London Comic Con. Jeez, I could not read.
Doesn't help the music like speeding up right as you're doing that.
Squiddy said I want to start streaming, but I don't know what my schedule would be. Just stream whenever.
Yeah, I just stream whenever personally. I think it's easier.
Oh, your birthday coincides with MCM. Oh.
Nice.
Oh, you were born same year as me.
Thank you.
Sloth boy, we're dragging you with us.
You are coming to hell!
God, that's gonna be a big gathering if it's me, you, Amy, Jake, Slothboy, Sovereign.
That'd be fun. It'd be cool. We can all vibe.
Cool, chill out. We can give Jake some crack.
It'd be cosplay or no?
You're getting me to wear the fursuit head.
I might have to take the shoulder hat off while driving. I'll just put that out.
Oh, boo, pussy mode.
If it's in October, you could get away with wearing like a big coat as well. A big ol' orgy, says Sovereign. Why not? Get the lube grommet.
Get the anal lube.
I'm hoping to get a fursuit by then. Ooh.
Uh-oh. Get the anal lube and the Dorito crumbs, boys.
Are you gonna make it or get it commissioned? I made one, but it kind of sucks.
When we were writing the fan fiction about you and Sovereign, Slothboy and Sovereign yesterday, Amy tried to put sex in there, but it's ChatGPT refuses to write smut. So you've got to like, I put the word wrestle in there instead. and it gave us something much funnier from the word wrestle than it did from refusing to put sex in there. So in the fan fiction, you and Sloth Boy wrestled everywhere, Sovereign.
I already have a... Squiddy says calm down.
No.
Sovereign says, I already have a tail and cat ears. And then he says, buy one. First up are for gay.
I was really worried where that was going for a second.
Well, you're the racist for thinking that.
Okay, I didn't think in that direction. I was thinking the other direction, but okay. I'm going to prison.
I use Arch Light Linux, by the way.
Ugh, what is this?
Squiddy says I have cat ears but no tail.
Oh god.
There's so many cat people.
Why?
in
What? We just attract cat people.
chat. Send me your personas, goddammit.
I always thought Squiddy would be the sort of person to not like furries, to be honest.
Aw.
He gave me that vibe.
Gotta head off, but have a good night, folks, says Tracy.
Okay, bye.
Bye, Mummy.
Bye, mommy. Mom.
Thank you for popping in.
It's been fun. I'll DM you about those lines.
Cocaine.
Emily and Amy were asking ChatGPT what drugs smell like last night. So that was an interesting thing.
They smell weird.
They smell like drugs.
Stinky.
The neighbours just dancing around in the hallway outside.
Sovereign says I can meow, purr, and I am practicing my bird call. Ooh,
What call?
bird call.
I thought you said bear call. I don't know if you want to do that, Sovereign.
That's mean. Stop misunderstanding.
No.
Oh my god, I have so many tabs open, I'm just shutting all of them.
They call me Tappington.
Except that one, I need to keep on open.
That's the one I need for my gay ball.
Gosh, my porn on it! I like that stuff's a rarer, but it's also a downside as I rarely see art of them. Yeah, when you commissioned me for the first time, I was like, I don't know what a sloth would look like as a furry.
Yeah, what the fuck is a sloth?
They're quite cute though.
Little kawaii lads.
At least I draw them cute, I think. I draw everything cute though.
Yeah, it's kind of your look.
Squidward says, drugs smell like pennies that got dropped between the couch cushions. Oh.
You know, Squiddy, that's not too close to what ChatGPT said. That's not too far off, rather. So I'm slightly concerned. Squiddy, crack addict confirmed.
Downside sloth is you expect me to do all the work. Oh no.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, hot dog.
Gotta pump and dump.
He doesn't tend to pump very fast, you know what I mean?
Oh.
That is pretty funny, doing it. Yeah, it's been an adventure. We've had lots of people in today, haven't we? What the heck? The whole spectrum of,
Oh, don't say hot dog. I want a hot dog now.
like that fucking, bratwurst place that's open in town.
Ugh, don't. Bratwurst? Oh, yeah.
This fucking third panel's gonna be the hardest because it's gonna be the biggest.
You're the hardest.
I'm the hardest right now!
I ate 6 Greg sausage rolls today. Only 6? What the fuck, soft boy?
I like how he just drops that. You don't even need to tell me who that was.
Were they all warm or were they cold?
Well, they started off warm, but they ended up cold by the end.
I think there's a lot about me you don't know, Leroy, says Squidward.
I mean, I met you a month ago? Come on.
Sovereign says, is that sausage roll in your pocket or are you happy to see me?
Oh, it's both. I'm happy to see you, but I keep snacks around. You never know when you're gonna get hungry.
He keeps me around. Whee!
Ooh, hot dog.
I'm the snack. I saved the other 2 for tomorrow. I warmed up 2 of them to have with the ham and cheese toasty. Oh,
I like it when it ended there to have with the
I
ham.
had 4 later cold whilst watching anime. I like the ham and cheese toasties. They're quite nice.
I want to get Emily and Amy to watch Star Wars Visions because I didn't know the Star Wars anime finally came out.
Is that the Star Wars anime?
Yeah, I just said.
Yeah. Sorry. Alright.
It was literally the last thing I said. Well, yeah, because it looks pretty interesting, but like, I'd have to see if it's any good.
Second favourite, are you an Amazon delivery driver? Because that's a pretty impressive package you've got there.
Wow.
Oh, she.
Where did that go? Who said that?
Oh, now I'm getting fucking adverts for Willy Wonka on my phone.
They've heard.
I'm not joking.
You guys like Willy Wonka?
Why does he look like that?
That's how he was born. Look, that's a really mean thing to ask.
The Oompa Loompa looks fake, no?
Oh,
Why is only... Oh, Mr. Bean's in it!
in what?
The new Oompa Loompa movie, Wonka.
He plays Willy Wonka.
No, he doesn't.
No, I know he doesn't.
Some little fucking skinny British guy plays
It's
with
a little
Wonka,
twink.
looks like.
A lovely twink.
Oh, Rowan Atkinson! Oh!
Hello, I'm Willy Wonka. I like to play with my
I want
Wonka.
to start watching anime, but I don't know what to watch, says Squidward. My Hero Academia!
Yeah, my hero is always the first shout. I will warn you, it's kind of a weird place to start, because you start there, and you're kind of going downhill from there. Because My Hero is really good, its pacing is beautiful.
It's really good, yeah.
Like, there is never a moment where you want it to just go on, speed up, I'm tired of this. I think it could probably be slower paced, if anything. And just because I just want to spend a lot more time in this world, you know?
It's the only anime that I've actually been excited to keep up with.
Yeah. It's been pretty fucking great.
Trigun, says Sovereign. I like Dragon Ball Z though, says Squidward.
Yeah, DBZ's pretty good. I think if you like Dragon Ball, you'll like My Hero, because they're not quite similar, but there's similar-ish kind of sort of style to them, I guess. Ish. It's really weird, because like I think there's a lot of overlap. When I was like 16, I instead of doing my schoolwork, I watched the what was it? The Goken, what's his name? Gohan versus Cell fight for like 3 hours. And that was the whole fight. Dragon Ball's pretty hyped though.
Hell yeah.
Fuck's sake. Well, anyway, so it's about 10. I'm gonna call it a night, guys. It's I've got other things I want to do before I go Betty Buys. So thank you guys for coming. I've gotten this much done. Huh?
I didn't know you were stopping so
Yeah, I'm
quickly.
gonna end it over. I've drawn these 2 panels. I've got to draw a big panel of me giving Emily a lovely, really badly wrapped Christmas present. I've decided to make it a big boy because I'm dumb.
Sovereign says, "Aww, I will be back on Sunday with Amy.
I'll be
your
back
best
on
mate."
Sunday. Memes aplenty shall happen. It'll be a big pain in the ass. I'll probably cry. I'll keep trying to talk Emily into getting alcohol in the stream again, but I'll probably fail.
Kaiko's still here. They say, "See you soon."
Okay,
We'll
thank
be
you.
back on Sunday.
We'll be back on Sunday.
Same time, same place.
Same time, 7 o'clock.
Maybe even a different race.
Whoa,
Whoa.
oh. Amy is pretty pale, I guess. But... Alright, I'll see you guys later after that lovely display.
Thank you for coming over.
Bye, we love you, Daddy Wonka.
Goodbye.